All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Monday. I hope you're all doing well. I know some of you out there are probably playing College Football 25. We will be playing that later in the week when it comes out. The regular version. I did not pay for the advanced version, the one that lets you start early, because, yeah, it's just, I don't know, 3 days isn't worth $30, in my opinion. So, but is what it is. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a good weekend. We're heading to Wrigleyville. Should be a fun one. Yankees versus Cubs. Also, the draft is going on as we speak. Chicago now 66-74, really falling out of the playoff picture. Yankees continue to roll 128-12 as they just kind of are tweaking things and making sure they try to stay healthy as they head into the final 22 games of the season. So we're going to start the TikTok now. And again, hope you're all doing well. Cole versus Steele. What's up, Hosty? How's it going? So you head to Wrigley Field. So after the off day, everybody pretty much except for Drew Thorpe available out of the pen. And let's see, in the lineup is set to be the anti-lefty lineup. Dominguez, Geloff, Judge, Soto, Jose Ramirez, Jake Berger, Jose Trevino, Ozzy Cabrera, and Anthony Volpe. And actually, you know what we might do is, I'm trying to think, who can I sub out for Hampson, who hits lefties very well. Much appreciated, Primo. What's up, football? Nice, guys. Have fun with college football. I wasn't paying the extra $30 to get the game 3 days early. Was not gonna happen. So you hate to take Soto out of the lineup, because he hits lefties pretty well. But, you know, we're going to give Geloff the day off. Why not? We're going to put Hampson in there at second base. And, and actually put him in the leadoff spot. He's been pretty good there. So, what's up, Ronaldo? How's it going? So, but yeah, anyway, MLB The Show 24, Yankees versus Cubs. Continuing our franchise. We'll start college football at the end of the week. What's up, Coda? How's it going? Brian, I said it when he was named. He shouldn't have been an all-star. So, the Yankees head to Wrigley Field. Justin Steele, 29th start of the year, a 9-10 record, a 3.33 ERA, a whip at 1.2. Coda, honestly, I don't know. Like, that loss yesterday was a punch in the stomach. You can check out the state of the Yankees on my TikTok. So, Hampson will lead off and swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Steele, a fastball, slider, sinker, curveball, changeup pitcher. Fastball tops out about 94. As there's a strike, 0-2. Ah, thanks, Coda. Much appreciated. As this one blooped towards right, and that is going to be run down out there for the first out of the inning. 128-12. Jay? I hope the Yankees get Jazz Chisholm. Hampson was leading off, then followed by Dominguez, Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Berger, Trevino, Cabrera, and Volpe. The Yankees anti-lefty lineup. Dominguez out of the two-hole today, 304, 39 homers, 90 RBI. It's only out if you paid an extra $30 and wasted your money, Orioles. As this one skied to deep right. Going back, looking up, it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! An Oppo Taco for Dominguez. His 40th of the year, and it's 1-0 Yankees. Jason Dominguez smacks one to deep right. And the Yankees quickly jump out to a 1-0 lead. I think he will win. I think it's just a matter of time. All right, Orioles. My thought is I've waited 11 years. I can wait 3 more days and save $30. 378 to right for Dominguez. The Martian puts one into orbit, even though the wind's carrying more to left center today. As this one chopped right in front of home plate. Steele will field and fires the first, but Judge will beat it out. A rare infield single for Judge. And that'll bring up Soto now. Hey, you guys spend your money how you want to spend your money, but I got better things. The $30 than is this fouled off on one? Then 3 days early access. What's up, RTO? How's it going? As that's high, 1-1 right now. Yankees up 1-0. Big. Yes, it is paying the players for the NIL. VK, I think every player in the game, I believe, got $600 to be in the game. No, Coda. Dominguez is the Martian, puts one in the orbit. Volpe gets meatball subs. As strike 3, Soto down looking on a fastball on the inside corner. Not happy about it, but 2 away. And that will now bring up Jose Ramirez, hitting 362. Yes, Peter, yes, $600 and a free copy of the game. Is this fouled off 0-1? Yeah, Drew, I worked for ESPN for 3 years. Yeah, I've done this before. The 0-1, hammered to left center field, and there she goes. Goodbye, baseball. Jose, 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 Jose. His 61st of the year. Got it into the jet stream. That's where the wind's carrying today. And the Yankees jump out to a 3-0 lead. Because I traded for him, Miles. Nope, pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on All-Star. Solis, 4-15 to left center, and that brings up Jake Berger playing first base, giving Rizzo the day off against the lefty. Is this rolled foul 0-1? Probably like MLB The Show 20, VK. I think MLB The Show has been kind of on a downward trend the last few years. The 0-1, off the plate, 1-1. What's up, Steven? How's it going? The 1-1, inside outed on the right field line, 1-2. Yes, Tony, when it comes out for the rest of us on Friday, I was not going to spend an extra $30 for 3 days of early access. That misses high, 2-2. The 2-2 in the dirt, count full. I agree, Brian. They should have Weaver be the closer. Holmes stinks. Can't do it. He's never been a good closer. As this one lined the fairly deep center, catch is made. That will end the inning, but the Yankees put up a 3 spot. Home runs by Dominguez and Ramirez. We go bottom 1, already 3-0 Yanks. As Cole making his 27th start of the year, a 21-2 record, a 1.93 ERA, and a whip well under 1. Alonso's probably the safe bet. Solis, Nico Horner, 287 average, 34 steals, 9 homers, 51 RBI. So this is low, 1-0. What for the Yankees? Fire Boone, fire Cashman, get rid of Glaber, get rid of Combs, get rid of DJ LeMahieu. Check out today's State of the Yankees. I kind of went over a lot of the stuff they need to do. So, the 1-1, swing and a miss on a curve, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the plate, 2-2. Way outside. And the 2-2 to Horner. Pop fouling out of play, still 2-2. Yeah, you can't hit the fastball anymore, Brian. So at least thank you for the follow. This one ripped on the left field line, still 2-2. No, Cotter, I'm not getting it till Friday because I'm not paying it again for the 100th time, guys. Swing and miss, strike 3, 1 away. I'm not paying an extra $30 for only 3 days of early access. No, Coda, it's the All-Star break. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on All-Star. Chuck has Ian Happ now. Switch hitting outfielder takes a strike, 0-1, hitting 283 with 18 homers and 60 RBI, a 2-time Gold Glover. That's off the plate, 1-1. And this one served to deep right field. Judge going back on it. Against the ivy, makes the catch, 2 away. As we look now at the Cubs lineup, Horner followed by Happ, Bellinger in center, Wisdom the DH, Swanson at short, Suzuki in right, Morrell at third, Rogers behind the plate, and Cooper at first. It's all good, Coda. Bellinger, 9 homers, 30 RBI. Ian, I'd rather have Jazz than Glaber. There's a strike on one, because also the Yankees are not going to re-sign Glaber anyway. Because if they don't re-sign Glaber, then it's going to be Yorbit Vivas' spot next year. You don't need Glaber Torres. So trade him while you can and get something for him. Is this fouled off 1 and 2? Thank you, Blue. Much appreciated. Is this in the dirt? 2 and 2. Chuck, I don't know. I really don't. It depends on how far along I think Spencer Jones is. As this one line to left, Dominguez makes the catch. More left center, I should say. And we go top 2. Yankees up 3-0. Yeah, Gresham's gone at the end of the year. And then Dominguez will take his spot. And if they let Verdugo go, if Spencer Jones is ready, he's a good fielder, Henry. But even that's susceptible sometimes. Questionable. Jose Trevino, 269, 16 homers, 51 RBI. As this one ripped to left, but that is going to get caught out there, 1 away, as Happ runs it down. Oswaldo Cabrera, 308, 11 home runs, 41 RBI. And lines a fastball foul, 0-1. Ramirez, thank you for the follow. The 0-1, fouled straight back, 0-2. And the 0-2 to Cabrera. Serve to center field, fairly deep, going back and running it down is Bellinger, 2 away. On paper, Coda, but they didn't do anything, just like none of them have done for the last 15 years. Miles, thank you for the follow. Volpe, 320 average, 42 homers, 88 RBI. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen, Henry. As Volpe fouls off a fastball, 0-1. No, the Yankees will be winning every playoff game, and then Holmes will come in to save it and then blow it. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Off the plate, 1-2.
2 strikes.
MLB The Show, 24, Ramirez. The 1-2, fouled off at the plate, still 1-2. And the 1-2 chops softly, just foul of third, still 1-2. And that's high. That levels the count at 2-2. It's MLB The Show 24, Cash. The 2-2. Hammered to left center field. Volpe fouled off pitch after pitch. Got one he could handle. Goodbye, baseball. Get the kid a meatball sub. His 43rd of the year, and it's 4-0 Yankees. Yep, Rizzo's done. Ben Rice is the first baseman for the New York Yankees now. Not anymore, Aaron. You're correct. Garrett Hampson 0 for 1. Takes one low. 1-0. The 1-0. Exactly, Coda. Grounded to third. Nice play there. Fires the first. That'll end the inning. But Anthony Volpe gets another run for the Yankees as we go bottom 2. 4-0 New York. Nice, RTO. Well, that's not a bad way to spend it. Patrick Wisdom, the DH. 260 average, 35 homers, 90 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-1. As this one lined to third on a hop, Ramirez fires the first, 1 away. Yeah, Coda, I still got to think about it. I got so much going on this week. I don't know if it'll be this week, but maybe next week with college football. Dansby Swanson, 263, 26 homers, 88 RBI. So that's off the plate, 1-0. This fouled off the plate, 1-1. Yeah, Frankie, it stinks. But again, like I said in the State of the Yankees today, as Cabrera will make the catch 2 away, the Yankees are not a great team. Cole Dinger the foul. Bad teams find ways to lose. And the Yankees, between the walks from Holmes, the error by Volpe, and then the error by Verdugo, as Suzuki 242, 17 homers, 58 RBI, steps to the plate. The Yankees found a way to lose. There's a strike 0-1. Yeah, Adrian, it's one of the worst losses I've ever seen in my life. It's one of the worst losses I've ever seen in my life. Is this one grounded to Berger at first? We'll win the race to the bag, and that will end the second. We go top 3. Yankees up 4-0. Jason Dominguez, a solo home run in his first at-bat. Average at 305. 40 homers, 91 RBI. Well, that stinks, RTO. Yeah, check swing, but it's a strike anyway. 0-1. The 0-1, swing and miss 0-2. And again, a lot of that has to go down to the manager. Aaron Boone does not get his guys ready. The Yankee fundamentals are flawed. Why? Because their manager is flawed. That's down and in 1-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the sad thing is like errors happen. It just happened at the worst time. Yeah, Shane. I mean, look, to be fair, we should have lost anyway. I agree, Adrian. It just so happened you had the 2 worst closers in baseball. If you I said it in my State of the Yankees today. If you love good pitching, the 9th inning of yesterday's game would make you sick. Excuse me. Why it's 6? No, sick. As Dominguez down looking 1 away because you have the 2 worst closers in baseball. Nobody's blown more saves than Craig Kimbrell and Clay Holmes. That's a fact. Aaron Judge 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. 3-run home run to Rice, which, of course, I was thrilled about. Is this fouled off on 1? Yeah, Luis Hill, I said that, too. 12 2/3 innings combined. His last 2 starts, only 2 runs. As this one hammered into right center field. That's a base hit, so Judge second hit of the day. I'm fairly certain it's not Kopech, Steven. And I think Chapman is actually third for Pittsburgh. Paul Skeens is going to be a generational pitcher. Soto 0 for 1, swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 to Soto. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Judge off of first. And Soto chops this softly to the left side. Goes to second for 1. On to first in time. What a turn by the Cubbies. As the defense goes 6-4-3 on the slow roller. Soto hits into his 18th double play of the year. And we go bottom 3, still up 4-0. Christopher Morel, 217 average, 17 homers, 54 RBI. I mean, I would say the toughest games were against the Rangers. What's up, Logan? How's it going? There's a strike, 0-1. Not the Dodgers. Henry, they have no depth. There's no depth on that team. There's no heart on that team. There's a strike, 0-2. That's off the plate, 1-2. Yep, Logan, I do. What about Skeens, Adrian? He's a generational player. They should have let him finish his no-hitter. This one line foul, still 2-2. This one grounded to Berger at first. He'll take it himself. 1 away. Jake Rogers, 234, 22 homers, 69 RBI. Having a nice season here in Chicago behind the plate. Takes a strike, 0-1. Because, gee, I'm not going to spend an extra $30 to get college football 3 days early. The 1-1. I waited 11 years. I can wait 3 more days. As this one chops softly to Volpe. He will field and fire to first. 2 away. I don't know. We got 22 games left in the season, VK. Even if we sim a couple, probably a week or so. Maybe next week we'll start the playoffs. Garrett Cooper, 266, 10 home runs, 34 RBI. Because a lot of guys either got codes, G, like they got influencer codes, or they spent the extra money, and good on them. But I'm not going to spend that $30. That's inside 1-1. Yeah, I should. Skeens is phenomenal so far, Adrian. As this one rolled foul 1 and 2. I mean, gee, I don't know. I mean, it's just, I feel like it's just that it's been so long. As that's going to be a base hit for Cooper. Judge will cut it off and hold Cooper to a 2-out single. I mean, I think it's just the idea of what they're doing with Dynasty mode. As Nico Horner 0 for 1. And it's been so long, right? It's been 11 years since people have had a college football game. That's inside 1-1, so they're kind of going nuts about it. As this one popped up, left center. Cabrera is there. Makes the catch. We go top 4. Yankees still have 4-0. Probably Alonso, Henry. I agree, Adrian. I agree. Jose Ramirez 1 for 1, a 2-run home run earlier. His 61st home run of the year. And Jose Ramirez has done it again. Goodbye, baseball. Jose, 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 Jose. His 62nd of the year. His 2nd of the day. They come in bunches. As Ramirez is distributing souvenirs to the Cubby faithful. It's 5-0 Yankees. Judge, Adrian. 455 to dead center. Wow. I'll bring up Jake Berger, who's 0 for 1. You gotta remember, though, they both could technically win because they're in different leagues now. Berger takes one off the plate, 1-0. Exactly, RTO. I don't think Ohtani's going to win it in the National League, though, Henry. I really don't. As this rolled foul 1-1. So that's high 2-1. Little home run derby, RTO. Yeah, 4th home run of the day. Wonder if Jose Ramirez will do this in real life later tonight. As this one hammered the center field and fairly deep. Bellinger, though, has room. Makes the catch, 1 away. The MVP, Henry? I mean, honestly, until he got hurt, Harper was my pick. Yes, Snake, I'm going to get NCAA on Friday. I'm not spending the extra $30 to get it 3 days early. First year still, Henry, as this one rolled foul a third, 0-1. The problem is, Coda, what hurts Ohtani is that he's a DH right now. This fouled off 0-2. 128-12, Brody. The 0-2. Oh, and he plunks Trevino. Jose not happy. Steele saying sorry. It brings up Cabrera now. Saying there was no intent there. Steele is 50th pitch of the day. Fouled that guy to play 0-1. Why do you say that, Adrian? And we're keeping Verdugo, but you can have Rizzo. There's a strike 0-2. Well, Henry, that's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, Coda, I wish we could charge the mound in the show as Cabrera fouls off an inside slider, still 0-2. The 0-2. Chopped softly up the middle, could be 2. Stepping on second for 1 is Swanson, firing the first, and it's a 6-3 GIDP. But Jose Ramirez, his 2nd home run of the day, we go bottom 4. Yankees up 5-0. 128-12, Marco. Ian Happ 0 for 1. Popped up on the infield. Berger is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Yep, it's a shame we can't make more challenges, Coda. Bellinger 0 for 1. So strike 0 and 1.
All ones the count.
As this rolled foul 0 and 2. Yeah, Henry, it definitely put that franchise in kind of a purgatory for the next few years. As this rolled foul 0 and 2. Another foul ball, still 0 and 2. Yeah, RTO, we can put some wrestling dynamics in this. RKO. Jose Trevino with the RKO as Bellinger swings and misses 2 away. Yeah, Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Obviously, Dominguez when he's healthy. Wisdom 0 for 1. I like the idea of Vivas taking over for Glaber next year. As that misses low 1 and 0. Yes, Coda. I think Reigns will be back at SummerSlam. As there's a strike 1 and 1. I'll say this. I saw the first 6 rounds for the Yankees. Is this up the middle? That's a base hit for Wisdom. Yankees took nothing but pitchers, and I'm not really excited about most of them. George Lombard Jr. He's going to be a good one too, Adrian, but I think he's still like 2 years away. Dansby Swanson now takes a strike 0 and 1. What's up, Rocco? Is this rolled foul 0 and 2? Yeah, Lombard's going to be very good. Just talks about moving him to second base. Is this one grounded to the left field line? Ramirez, a Jeter-esque and hop throw in time. We go top 5. Yankees still up 5-0. Because Lamar, like I've just told everybody for the 100th time, I am not spending an extra $30 to get a game 3 days early. I've waited 11 years. I can wait 3 more days. Chris Clark, a September call-up for the Cubs, 5th appearance of the year, a 1-0 record, and 11 ERA. Volpe 1 for 1 with a solo home run will lead off here to start the 5th. So Steele goes 4, gives up 5. Clark, a fastball, knuckle curve, slider, sinker, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 96 on the gun. Swing and miss 0 and 1. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna get NCAA on Friday like most other people. What's up, Adrian? Thank you for the follow. Swing and miss 0 and 2.
0 and 2.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Rogers throws the first to complete the play, 1 away. No, I'm just saying, like, a lot of folks are, like, coming in here making fun because, like, I'm not playing college football, and it's like, I can wait 3 days. Adrian, I don't blame you. For a lot of games now, I get them every 3 years, except for the show, because it's part of Game Pass every year. This one lined to second. Horner makes the catch, 2 away. Jason Dominguez 1 for 2, a solo home run today. Swing and miss 0 and 1. But yeah, again, I'll get college football on Friday when it's only $70 instead of $100. Because that's inside 1 and 1. Yes, Colt, on Friday. Like I was just saying, like I'd rather swing and miss 1 and 2. I could wait 3 more days for a $30 price drop. Is this one chopped to the right side? Tough play for Horner, but he gets there, flips to first. Yankees go in order. We go bottom 5. Still up 5-0. Exactly, Chris. The early access is just a cash grab, and EA doesn't deserve the extra money. Henry, I thought the ending to SmackDown was very basic. Suzuki 0 for 1. The leadoff here against Cole in the bottom of the 5th. Takes a strike 0 and 1. That is true, Adrian. The WWE does not do a good job of that. But that's on 2K. Trying to force you to spend more money, right? Like, that's what it is. It's money tactics. Is this fouled off still 0 and 2? Seiya Suzuki, Adrian. Oh, he's a beast, Henry. The werewolf, the Samoan werewolf, as this is smacked to the right side, and Suzuki picks up an opposite field single. Yeah, 2K is even worse than EA, Adrian. What's up, NFL? How's it going? Yeah, Young, can't wait for SummerSlam. Nice, RTO. Christopher Morel 0 for 1. Hammers one foul, 0-1. Ooh, and a generous ball call there. Cole wants to know where it is. 1-1. So that's off the plate, 2-1. They're getting better, Adrian, but they're not quite there yet. As this one chopped up the middle, Hampson will step on the bag and then fire to first. A 4-3 double play. Nicely turned there by Hampson. It's a great storyline, Adrian. Can't see what happens now that Mommy's back tonight. I mean, Jack, the way the Yankees and Orioles are playing, maybe. Who knows what happens in the second half. It's swinging a miss, 0-1. As this one lined to deep right field, Judge going back, didn't get a great jump, and it's one hop over his head and up against the ivy. Rogers thinks about third, but holds with a 2-out double. What's up, Gabe? How's it going? Beverly, who cares? Rogers' 20th double of the year. Garrett Cooper 1-for-1 with a single today. Takes one inside, 1-0. Adrian, it's very similar to that, but I think it's even better, though. So that's off the plate, 2-0. I mean, Aiden, they need more pieces if they're going to do anything. I mean, look, right now they're what, tied for a wild card or one game up? So there's a strike, 2-1. The Mets are not built for a deep playoff run. Swing and miss, 2-2. And they might fall off. I mean, there's a lot of teams that have bounced back. Arizona's woken up. As Cooper down looking, strike 3, we go top 6. Yankees up 5-0. Right? Like, there's a lot of teams in the National League now that are right above 500 and right there. We'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting race for that last wild card. I think the Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six are great, Young. I think they got to protect them. They got to make sure that when they do finally wrestle, that it's a big deal. Swing and miss, 0-1. The 0-1 low, 1-1. Dave, not until Friday. I am not paying $30 to get 3 days of early access. This slice foul, 1-2. Nice, Henry. They should have a good time. Yeah, rockin'. It's going to get worse before it gets better. As that's off the plate, 2-2. I agree, Young. No, it's all good, Dave. It's a lot of folks have just been kind of harping on me today about it. As this one hit the short, Swanson fires the first, one away. Yeah, the Brewers are going to take the Central, Adrian. Probably Alonso, Chris. Soto 0-for-2 has struck out and hit into a double play. Is this fouled off 0-1? He's going to get a bunch in the Derby. Heart hands. Yeah, Nate, Yankee bullpen is garbage. Clay Holmes is garbage. And then just terrible fielding behind him. Is this fouled off 0-2? I am playing and commentating, Rich. I am playing. The 0-2. Is this grounded off of Clark? That will bounce back to Cooper. But Soto will reach on an infield single. His first hit of the day. I do like Luis Heel, yes. Favorite jersey? I don't know. So I have a lot of jerseys without numbers or names on them, but I do have a number 24 Yankee jersey that is, well, it was my Tino Martinez jersey, but of course 24 has also been Robinson Cano and Gary Sanchez and now Verdugo. Aaron Judge, user. If only, Rich, if only. Nate, yeah, and it takes only one error to ruin a game, and the Yankees had 2 of them. I don't know, Heart Hands. I have no idea. As Ramirez is going to bloop this to center field, Bellinger is there, makes the catch, 2 away. So they finally retire Jose Ramirez. Oh, Adrian, no. Nice, Henry. Jake Berger 0-for-2 with a couple of flyouts. I also have that 99 Judge basketball jersey they gave out last year. I also enjoy that, especially because it gets to be really hot here. So that's what I'm going to miss 0-1. He's not a top-tier closer, Matty, not at all. Is this fouled off 0-2? Well, I mean, technically, Steven, the Yankees are still 10 games better in the standings than the Mets, but You know, and they're both technically in playoff position right now, as that's high 1 and 2. So, I mean, I don't know if that's accurate. No, you're lying, Patrick. Is this one down the right field line? That's a base hit. It's going to get cut off there, but Soto will go first to third. Jose Trevino now 0 for 1, hit by a pitch. So a single for Berger, as Jose now will loop this back to short. Swanson makes the play. Yankees strand a pair. We go bottom 6, still up 5-0. Honestly, they wouldn't make a trade at this point of the All-Star break anyway. Horner 0 for 2. They're too busy with the draft. Nobody's making trades during the draft, as there's a strike 0-1. No, I'm good where I'm at, Chase. As this one pops straight up. Trevino, right on top of home plate, makes the catch, 1 away. That brings up Ian Happ 0 for 2 with a fly out and a pop out. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. And this pop foul and out of play, 1-2. Not anymore, Chase, because Diamond Dynasty sucks the last 2 years. As that swung on and missed, strike 3, Trevino will find it and fires the first to complete the play, 2 away. I like Ian Happ, Adrian. There's a strike 0-1. I like Christopher Morel, can play anywhere, although I know he's not having a great year, but I like his raw talent. As this one grounded to Hampson at second, he will flip to first. We go top 7. Yankees still up 5-0. Obviously, what's it, Imanaga, the pitcher, right? Cabrera 0 for 2, a fly out on the ground out. As this one served to left field, that's a base hit for Ozzie. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe. Clark here in his 3rd inning of work. Volpe 1 for 2 with a solo home run. Swing and a miss out in front of a slider, 0-1. The 0-1, and Volpe swings and misses on the backdoor curve, 0-2. Julian Merriweather, former Blue Jay, and Yency Almonte warming in the pen. So that's off the plate, 1-2.
That's outside.
It's one of the things, FNS, yes. No, NJ, I think he's just in a bad slump. I think the All-Star break's going to do him a lot of good. As this one line to right, catch is made, 1 away. I mean, they all kind of disappointed me, VK, after a while, right? Like, Glaber stinks. Gary Sanchez was awful. I mean, obviously the only one, I mean, if you consider Judge a baby bomber, he's the only one who actually really worked out. Hampson 0 for 3. Yeah, he's got off to a very hot start, Adrian, but he's had a really rough July. Thank you, FNS. Yeah, NJ, everything was great until the last inning of the series. And then Clay Holmes did Clay Holmes things. Walk, error, hit, game over. That's a base hit to right. First hit of the day for Hampson. Because, Gus, I am not going to spend $30 extra to get a game 3 days early. Jason Dominguez 1 for 3 with a solo home run today. Oh, my controller batteries are low. We'll have to change those after this game, as that's inside 1-0. Yeah, he will, Adrian, he will. Yeah, Rock, I mean, look, I get it. They're tied for the most wins in the American League. But you consider the red-hot start they got off to and how bad they've been playing over the last 30 games. This could be 2 to second for 1. Back to first, a 3-6-3 inning-ending double play. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees up 5-0. It's hard to feel good even with a 58-40 record. So do I, Khalil. I use rechargeable batteries, and then I'll put these on the charger, and then I'll use my other batteries. Yeah, I know. Seriously, Adrian. Patrick Wisdom 1 for 2, a single today. Fouls this off 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Yes, and JL will use Rutgers. Dansby Swanson 0 for 2. Only the 5th K of the day for Cole. FNS, thank you for the share as this fouled off 0-1. And popped up on the infield. Ramirez down from third. Near the pitching mound, makes the catch, 2 away. Suzuki 1 for 2 with a single today. Now steps up to the plate. Raced on a double play, takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
As that's up and in, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Good curve in the dirt.
1 ball.
And the 1-2 from Cole. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go top 8. Yankees still up 5-0. Evan, thank you for the follow. Judge 2 for 3, a couple singles and a run scored. As this one skied to right, fairly deep. Catch is made by Suzuki, 1 away. You know, I used to go to this place near the Garden that made this great chicken cutlet. VK, like they hammered the meat so thin and it was so crispy. And then it had the lettuce and tomato and onion on it, and they had this like almost like a mustard dressing they put on it. That's one of miss 0-1. I forget, it was like a number 13 or something, but it was so good. The 0-1 rolled foul, 0-2. Then usually I just get like a Coke or something with it, you know. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Rogers will fire to first to complete the play, 2 away. Jose Ramirez, a couple home runs today. That's off the plate, 1-0. Oh, those were the days, man. Those were the days working in the city. As this one hammered to right, fairly deep, as Suzuki runs it down. We go bottom 8. Yankees up 5-0 still. No, Dylan, I'm not going to play NCAA till it comes out on Friday. I'm not going to spend an extra $30 to get a game 3 days early. I waited 11 years. I can wait 3 more days. Christopher Morel 0 for 2. A couple of ground outs. As this one rolled up the middle and through for a base hit. As RTO gets a hydrate. I'm drinking my iced tea here today. Exactly, Dylan. I will get it on Friday when it is $70. There's a strike to Rogers, 0-1. I hope so, Rock, but I don't know. I really don't. Swing and miss, 0-2. Seinfeld. I always go to Seinfeld, VK. Is this one line foul, 0-2? Yeah, absolutely, Dylan. That's all it is. It's just desperately them trying to make an extra $30. And that's low and away, 2-2. And that's fouled back, still 2-2. Cole now at 91 pitches, and this one lined to right. That's a base hit, and that's going to get the Yankee bullpen up. Right now, yeah, Lucas, I think that's fair. That brings up Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2 with a single. Let's see. Ian Hamilton starting to warm for the Yankees. No, I know, VK. I know. $70 in and of itself is a lot. That's why I can't justify dropping 100 on a video game, as Nick gets a dab over here on Twitch. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him on the changeup, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. 7 Ks for Cole, and that'll bring up Nico Horner, who's 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. And another strike, 0-2. And this one chopped to Ramirez at third. He'll go to second for 1 on to first. A 5-4-3 around the horn, inning-ending double play. Just what the doctor ordered. As Horner gets on top of that one, hits a soft ground ball to Ramirez. Strong throw to Hampson, who then flicks it over to Berger. We go top 9, still up 5-0. Julian Merriweather coming in out of the pen, 50th appearance of the year, a 3.61 ERA, a 4-4 record. Give credit to that kid Clark for doing so well. 4 innings of shutout relief. Berger 1 for 3 with a single. Merriweather, a slider, fastball, changeup, curveball. He'll hit 100 on the gun. And swings and misses on a slider. 0-1. And the 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. Jordan, if you don't like it, you can keep scrolling. It'd be an 0-2 now to Berger. Back up the middle and through the box. That's a base hit. So Berger with a solid single to center to start the 9th. What's up, Dopey? How's it going? Jose Trevino 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. What's up, JJ? How's it going? As that's off the plate, 1-0. 5-0 Yankees, top of the 9th on the backs of 4 home runs. 1 by Dominguez, 2 by Ramirez. This one hammered to deep left. And this will slice foul, 1-1, and 1 by Volpe. What's up, John? How's it going? No, Dopey, I'll probably alternate for at least a little while. This could be 2. Roll over to Swanson. The second for 1 on the first. Oh, he got taken out there hard by Berger. But it's a 6-4-3 double play. No, it is not, Jordan. What's up, John? Oswaldo Cabrera 1 for 3 with a single. So I'll probably do a couple of days in a row of NCAA, and then I'll go back and forth for a bit, Dopey.
0-1's the count.
Jeremy, thank you for the follow. The 0-1. Swing and miss, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2 to Cabrera. Slice foul, still 0-2. Coop, thank you for the follow. And that's off the plate, 1-2. 128-12, Jordan. As this one served to left center field, Bellinger coming on, makes the catch. We go bottom 9. Yankees still up 5-0. Ian Happ 0 for 3 will lead off here. Cole still in the game at 98 pitches. Gonna do a hitter by hitter as he takes a strike, does Happ 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2. Yeah, Dopey, that's kind of how I feel, is that if you pay an extra $30, it's kind of a waste of money. Look, you spend your money however you want to spend your money, but I just can't justify that. Strike 3, Happ down looking, 1 away. So we're trying for Jordan. Brings up Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this fouled off, 0-2. And this rolled foul, 0-2. And that's the thing, Dopey. I'm not going to get Madden this year. At least I don't plan to. If EA was like, hey, Ray, here's a free code for Madden, then of course I'd play it. Oliver, thank you for the follow. But I'm not going to get Madden this year. There's no plan for that. Strike 3, Bellinger down looking, 2 away. So the Cubs down to their last out. Patrick Wisdom 1 for 3 with a single. Cole at 107 pitches. First pitch hit to the right side. That's a base hit. Judge will fire in. And that brings up Swanson, who's 0 for 3. Pops it foul and out of play, 0-1. I don't do that, Jordan, no. There's a strike, 0-2. Cubs down to their last strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A single sandwiched in between, but Cole strikes out the side. Has a complete game shutout, finishes the day with 10 Ks. No, I do not, Jordan. Not anymore. Some folks ruined it, and that's it, so. The Yankees, on the backs of 4 home runs, shut out the Cubs. Cole 9 innings, 7 hits, 10 Ks, no walks, no runs, steal. 4 innings, 6 hits, 2 Ks, no walks, 5 runs, gets the loss. It might be Dopey. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'll see on Friday. So Cole improves to 22-2. His ERA drops to 1.83. And that'll be Kyle Hendricks versus Jordan Montgomery. Thank you, JJ. Save the game. All right, I'm going to run a quick commercial over on Twitch. I also need to change my batteries. If you all saw, the batteries are about to die on my Xbox controller. I'll be back in about a minute and a half. I'm good where it's at, Joe. Good where it's at. Yeah, I hear you, Dopey. I hear you. I almost traded Monty, but he really settled down. Like, really struggled early with him, but has been on fire in the second half. Montgomery versus Hendricks. Commercials are still running. I'm out of iced tea, so we switch over to water. And that's the commercial break. All right. Yankees versus Cubs, game 2 of a 3-game set here at Wrigley Field. Montgomery on the mound. Everybody pretty much ready out of the bullpen. Cole with the complete game shutout. And then let's see. Dominguez is... I don't understand this. Dominguez hit a home run last game, and now he's ice cold. Unbelievable. Then Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Geloff, Rizzo, Berger, Wells, and Volpe. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on All-Star, John. Let's see. You know what? Fine, Dominguez is cold. Let's put Spencer Jones in there. No problem. No problem, John. Give Jones a start in center. Want to make sure he gets his ABs here down the stretch anyway. We'll give Dominguez a day off. Nice, Liam. So everybody else, I think we're good with. I think. All right, we'll see what happens, Eric. So yeah, everybody else, I think we'll go with the usual suspects. So Dominguez, the day off. The rookie Spencer Jones will patrol center field today. If only it was that easy, football. Yeah, I'd love to be a commentator. Anybody know of any job openings? Anyway, Kyle Hendricks, his 29th start of the year, a 7-10 record, an ERA over 5, and a whip near 1.5. Spencer Jones, 282, 12 homers, 33 RBI. Wind is carrying the right today. Hendricks, a changeup, sinker, fastball, curveball pitcher who only hit 90 on the gun. And Jones takes the first pitch, chops it to third. And he threw it away. The third baseman throws it into the dugout. So that's a two-base error on Wisdom over there at third. So Jones will reach on the error by Patrick Wisdom. And that'll bring up Judge now. Good speed at second for Jones. Not much of a base stealer. 6 for 9 on the year. Swing and a miss, 0-1. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think the Yankees are actually going to trade Rizzo. So, yes, but he's going to probably be in a backup role at that point. Or maybe a DH. As this popped up. Judge does not get the job done and get the runner to third. Catch is made by Rogers, the catcher. 1 away. Well, now look at the Yankee lineup. We saw Jones and Judge. Then Soto, Ramirez, Geloff, Rizzo back at first. Berger, Wells, and Volpe. Soto hitting .384, 79 homers, 154 RBI. And takes a pitch inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Soto. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Oh, up and in, almost plunked him, 2-1. I mean, if you're going to get hit, you want to get hit by a Hendricks fastball more than, say, a Mason Miller one, but the 2-1, swing and a miss on a change, 2-2. Again, out in front of it. Trouble hanging back on those changeups off of Hendricks. And the 2-2 rolls a sinker foul, still 2-2. And the 2-2 rolled to the right side. That'll get Jones to third, but 2 outs now as the first baseman takes it himself, 2 away. And that brings up Jose Ramirez, a 16-game hitting streak coming into today. Had 2 home runs yesterday against the Cubbies. And rolls this one foul of first, 0-1. What's up, Evan? How's it going? The 0-1 to Ramirez. Eric, thank you for the follow. That's off the plate, 1-1. Good to hear, Evan. The 1-1 to Ramirez. I thought it was a bad first-round pick, Ben. As this one rolled to the right side, so despite the leadoff error, Hendricks works out of the jam. We go bottom 1, no score. I'm sure it is, Nico. I'm sure it is. No, Colton, not until Friday. I'm not paying $30 to get a game 3 days early. Jordan Montgomery, 27th start of the year, a 20-2 record, a 3.39 ERA. Nico Horner hitting .285 will lead off. Dave, thank you for the share. 9 home runs, 51 RBI. There's a strike, 0-1. Once in a while, Evan. Once in a while. As this one rolled foul third, 0-2. And the 0-2 from Monty. Strike 3, frozen with a curveball, 1 away. The second season, we sim more games, Evan. Ian Happ hitting .280. Switch hitter batting from the right side. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. 129 and 12, Ben. As this one grounded up the middle, Volpe is there. Fields fires, got him, 2 away. Well, it does happen, Evan. We look at the Cubs lineup. Horner at second, Happ in left, Bellinger in center, Wisdom at third, Cooper at first, Suzuki in right, Swanson at short, Rogers behind the plate, and Morel the DH. So same players as yesterday, just a different order. Bellinger, 9 homers, 30 RBI, 244 average. Really a down year as compared to last year. Takes a strike, 0-1. The former Rookie of the Year and MVP grounds this to the right side, and that's going to get through for a base hit. So a 2-out single for Bellinger. And that brings up Patrick Wisdom, who made an error in the first inning. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Hitting .262. Had a hit in yesterday's game. 35 homers, 90 RBI. And Bellinger is off to the races, and he swipes second. Completely forgot about Bellinger there. His 9th steal of the year. It'll be a 1-1 to Wisdom. Hammered to left. And this one is going to leave the ballpark. Goodbye, baseball. It took a while to get out of here, but Wisdom's 36th of the year, and it's 2-0 Cubbies. Goodbye, baseball. Look at that. Bellinger didn't have to run after all. He could have trotted around the bases. And the Yankees sleeping on Bellinger. If they had thrown him out, obviously Wisdom, well, doesn't hit this to maybe the second inning, but 368 to left, a high, majestic blast. Not anymore, Ben, because they've really ruined Diamond Dynasty the last couple of years. I traded Stanton, Verdugo, and LeMahieu for Ramirez. And I traded Glaber and Loaizaga for Geloff, SG Ruiz, and Mason Miller. Garrett Cooper, 0-1, takes one low now, 1-1. The wind is carrying out today here at Wrigley, but it's going to right, not left. So that misses down. Actually, didn't make an error, RTO. I mean, Bellinger's single was legit. I just fell asleep on him stealing second base. The 2-2. Grounded to Rizzo at first. He'll take it himself, and that will end the inning. But Patrick Wisdom, his 36th home run of the year. At the end of one. Oh, yeah, he made an error. Oh, yes, if you're talking about Wisdom making an error in the field, then yes, that is correct. Zach Geloff hitting 300, 21 homers, 76 RBI. So Wisdom made up for his error. As Zach Geloff gets a hold of one. Goodbye, baseball. A down and in curveball, and Geloff says, get out of here. His 22nd of the year, and the Yankees are on the board. It's 2-1 Chicago. That is true, Evan. That is true. Yeah, the wind's still carrying to right, but all the home runs so far to left. As Rizzo pops it up to shallow center, Bellinger is there. Makes the catch, one away. Jake Berger, 276, 35 homers, 79 RBI. Back in the DH role after playing first base yesterday. Rolls a changeup foul, 0-1, out in front of it. Trying to hang back on that change. Berger 0 for 5 in his career against Hendricks. As that's off the plate, 1-1. Probably Alonzo, Ben. What's up, Bubba? How's it going? 2-1 Cubs here, top of the second. And Berger skies this one to right. Fairly deep. Suzuki near the line makes the catch, 2 away. No, I'm going to trade him, VK, to free up $20 million in money in the offseason. Wells hitting .303, 26 homers, 66 RBI. And Wells fouls off a changeup, 0-1. Just missed it. I don't know how he's going to do, Ben. That's a great question. As Wells pulls this through the right side, that's a 2-out base hit. And that brings up Anthony Volpe, who homered in yesterday's ball game, hitting .320 on the year. And hammers this one to fairly deep right. Suzuki going back. Still back. It is off the very top of the wall. They're waving Wells home. The throw by Suzuki is offline. It's an RBI double for Anthony Volpe. His 24th double of the year, and we are tied at 2. An opposite field double that hits the top of the ivy. And now that brings up Spencer Jones, who reached on an error in his first at-bat. What's up, Swaggy? How's it going? Yeah, I don't want Devers, though, Evan, as this fouled off 0-1. So a chance for the Yankees to take the lead here now, going down 2-0 early, but putting up a 2 spot here of their own in the second, as that's off the plate to Jones, 1-1. And the 1-1. Off the plate again, 2-1. Can he play first, though, Evan? Also, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put Spencer Jones at first, as this rolled foul 2-2. Like, I think that's my plan, is to put Spencer Jones actually at first and let him develop there. The 2-2 to Jones. Off the plate, count full. Like, I got to see, too, who I can re-sign and can't re-sign in the offseason. Like, I've already extended Soto. I've extended Volpe, as Jones stays alive. And again, the payoff pitch to Spencer Jones. Low ball 4, so Jones draws the walk. First walk allowed. Second game, Swaggy, second game. Jones 0 for 1 with a pop out. So good speed on the bases. 2 on, 2 outs. 2-2 game here in the second. Deuces wild, folks. As Judge, out in front of that fastball, knocks it foul 0-1. It's the problem when Hendricks on a good day will top out at 90. Judge was ready for it, but well out in front. The 0-1. Rolled foul the other way, 0-2. Exactly, RTO. And now an 0-2 count to Judge. 30th pitch of the day for Hendricks. Way outside, 1-2. What job? No, Swaggy, no. No, I did not get the job. The 1-2 to Judge. Hit hard to second. Horno is there. Flips to first. In time. Yankees trying to pair, but do score 2. What's up, great one? We go bottom 2. Tied at 2 here at Wrigleyville. No, Nathan, it's not. Suzuki, 242, 17 homers, 48 RBI. That's off the plate, 1-0. Is this one line foul, 1-1? I don't know, Ben. I'm applying for so many jobs at this point and just getting turned down left and right, as this one fouled off 1-2, so. But I am doing stand-up comedy this Saturday, and that's gonna give me a little bit of money, which I'm looking forward to. The 1-2 to the Suzuki. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. It's fine, Colin. Yes, Swaggy, very much so. This popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wells near the on-deck circle. Makes the catch, 2 away. I mean, Evan, are they going to pay me? Jake Rogers, 237, 22 homers, 69 RBI. Right? Like, if, like, Olympics saw... Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness! I've never seen that, so... Jordan Montgomery took one right to the face, and it pinballs into the Cubby dugout, basically. Oh, my goodness! That was a laser beam! An absolute missile! And somehow Montgomery's like, I'm fine. I'm fine. Shake it off. Christopher Morel now. I need to look at the replay. It's actually not off of his head. It actually hit off of his left or his right shoulder. So he actually it was a good wow. That was actually a break there. It hit off of his shoulder. Still though, an absolute rocket. Since January, Swaggy. As Morel lines one foul, 0-1. But yeah, like if the Olympics called and said if NBC said, hey, we need you to do women's softball for the Olympics, I'm there. As this one grounded to the right side, Volpe deep in the hole, a Jeter-esque throw. In time, we go top 3. Still tied at 2. I mean, it was so fast, RTO. 2-3-0 for the Yanks, 2-3-1 for the Cubs. Soto 0 for 1, grounded out in his last at-bat. Sure, Ben. As this one popped up, Soto just missed that changeup, fouled off to the left side, 0-1. Swing and miss, 0-2. Well, Colin, I'm originally from New Jersey, but now I live in Los Angeles. The 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. I prefer play-by-play, VK. That's off the plate, 2-2. Sorry, Colin. Where are you at? Just the general area, obviously. Is this one? You give me the state. That's a fair ball, by the way. That kicks up chalk down the line. And Soto has a leadoff double. North Carolina. Gotcha. I'm a Yankee fan notification. So Soto, his 47th double of the year, just kept that fair. Yeah, I think that if they had better graphics, that would have kicked up chalk. As that brings up Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 1. Fouls off a sinker, 0-1. Jose grounded out in his first at-bat, grounded out to Horner at second. As this one rolled, probably Alonso, Colin, right? I mean, he's the favorite until he's not. Right, until he's eliminated, you got to figure it's him. Yes, notification I have. The 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. Actually, most of my actual paying broadcasting career, I actually did hockey, even though I love baseball. But you know, goodness knows I'm better than Sean McDonough. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Like I see a guy like Sean McDonough do hockey for ESPN, and I just cringe. He's terrible. He really is. No, Swaggy, my contract got expired. So, yeah, I guess I got fired. All right? Like, yell off 1 for 1 with a solo home run. The company I was working for was running out of money, and I was contracting, and they were like, we're not going to renew. And I'm like, okay. Swing and miss, 0-1. And unfortunately, there's just not a lot of work out there right now. I mean, I've got some freelance stuff coming up that helps take the edge off, but swing and miss, 0-2. I really love something more consistent, you know? The 0-2 to Geloff. Rolled foul, still 0-2. That's inside, 1-2. I mean, maybe, Colin. Maybe. The 1-2. Inside and low, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Soto off a second, 2-2 ball game, top of the third. As this one lined on the right field line, this is a foul ball. Foul. I was always going to be fair. Maybe, John. Maybe, Swaggy. I mean, we'll see, guys. We'll see. That just sliced foul. I thought that kicked up chalk, too. The 2-2 to Geloff, once again. And again, slices this one foul, still 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat to Geloff. Again, the 2-2. Inside, count now full. For broadcasting, so I did a thing, and I did a lot of North Jersey, high school and college hockey. Montclair State was my alma mater, as that's off the plate. As Geloff takes his walk. Rizzo 0 for 1. Hendricks, this will be his 50th pitch of the day. So like I would do like a game of the week kind of thing in North Jersey. Like so like all the hockey teams, actually all over Jersey, we'd go for a thing called NJ Power Rankings. We did like a game of the week for high school hockey, and then again I did Montclair State for college. Yeah, VK, it doesn't work for me either, as it's 1-1. So, and then when I was at ESPN, I didn't do play-by-play, but I did reporting. Like I did like a lot of interviews and stuff. Swing and miss, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a lot of Jersey Joes. You mean Joe Nolan, Swaggy? That's off the plate, 2 and 2.
That's the ball.
Aaron Judge, Ben. Yeah, Noah. Hey, we'll give him back to you if you want. That's down and in 3-2 with Berger on deck, and Hendricks one bad one away from walking his third Yankee of the day. The 3-2 to Rizzo. Oof, that would have been ball 4, but he fouls it off. Still 3-2. Trying to keep everything down and away from Rizzo. The Red Sox sketch. And Rizzo, this could be 2. Would have been a ball 4 again. The second for 1 on to first. And the tag by Cooper as he gets pulled off the bag will end the inning. The Cubs go 6-4-3, and we go bottom 3, tied at 2. It's tough to say, Colin. I always go back to Ruth. But, like, I mean, Hank Aaron's in there. Bonds is in there. And that's low, 1-0. This one sliced foul, 1-1. And then for pitching, it's a completely different story. From Page to Gibson to Walter Johnson, Nolan Ryan. As this one rolled to third, Ramirez is there. Thank you, Richmond. Fires the first. Good stretch by Rizzo, 1 away. Ian Happ 0 for 1. Hammered foul, 0-1. That's just off the plate, 1-1. So, only mistake of the day for Monty was the 2-run home run to Wisdom following the Bellinger single. As this fouled off 1-2. And that's off the plate, 2-2. Yes, VK. At this point, the steroid guys have paid their penalty. This line to Rizzo makes the catch 2 away. And that brings up Bellinger 1 for 1, a single and a run scored. Swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1. What's up, 14? How's it going? Swing and a miss, 0-2. And this grounded up the middle. Geloff dives, comes up with it, fires the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Monty. Put a star next to that one. Zach Geloff doing it with the bat, doing it with the glove. We go top 4. Still tied at 2. Austin, thank you for the follow. I'm hanging in there, 14. Berger 0 for 1 will lead off. Hendricks walking the tightrope a bit today. Has left several Yankees on, but is tied at 2 as this fouled off 0-1. Berger 0 for 6 in his career now against Hendricks. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a curve, 0-2. If I had known that coming into this game, I might have sat Berger. The 0-2 inside, 1-2. Obviously, those at-bats probably coming in the Chicago series in interleague play or when Berger had his cup of coffee with the Marlins. This one popped foul and out of play. Still 1-2. Alec, thank you for the follow. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Berger can't catch up to the fastball at the belt. 1 away. And that'll now bring up Austin Wells, who singled and scored a run. North Jersey originally 14. And Wells rolls this to the right side. Cooper is there. Nice pick. Takes it himself. 2 away. Wells just a little out in front of that one. Volpe 1 for 1 with an RBI double. Probably a little bit of it, Noah, but Mondays are rough for me. I'm very busy. As this one knocked up the middle, that's a base hit. So Volpe a 2-out single. Yes, Dylan. Yes, I have my first paying stand-up comedy gig Saturday night. So I went to an open mic yesterday to practice. As a check on Volpe at first. 70, thank you for the follow. There goes Volpe. The pitch from Hendricks is low to throw down, not nearly in time. Easy steal for Volpe. Colin, you got to wait till Saturday. I got to record it Saturday night, and I'll probably put a couple of highlights on TikTok. Thank you, 14. Carter, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I could definitely, if the A's are willing to hire me, I would definitely be happy to take over for that awful, awful lady. As this one hammered to right center field, Suzuki runs it down, and that'll end the inning. I was going to say Jones 0 for 1 with a walk and reached on an error, make it 0 for 2 as we go bottom 4, tied at 2. So VK probably currently, like Bert Kreischer is at the top of the list. Patrick Wisdom 1 for 1, a 2-run home run back in the first. There's a strike 0-1. Bert Kreischer, Mark Norman's a great one right now. There's a strike at Denise 0-2. All time, I always go back to like Robin Williams, George Carlin, Rodney Dangerfield. And it'll be a 1-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. And Wisdom has been feasting on Yankee pitching this series. He's now 4 for 6. I think so, Dylan. I think if I like how it goes, I'll post a couple clips to TikTok. Garrett Cooper 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And this is looped to left field. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Soto will field and fire in. They're going to wave home Wisdom. The relay is not in time. And the Cubs take a 3-2 lead on the RBI double by Garrett Cooper. Cooper's 16th of the year. And curveball at the knees, not a bad pitch, but Cooper was on it. And that brings up Suzuki, who takes a strike, 0-1. And that misses low, 1-1. And a strike at the belt, 1-2. And this one rolled to third. Ramirez checks the runner, fires the first, 1 away. Sammy, thank you for the follow. Nancy Swanson, yeah, the Athletics had that monster game against the Philly, and listening to her was just awful. This one through the right side, it's a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at third as Judge fires a one-hop missile into home plate. So that puts runners at the corners with 1 out, and now that brings up Jake Rogers, who 1 for 1. And that's up the middle. That's a base hit. The wheels coming off the cart a little bit here for Monty in the fourth. It's 4-2 Chicago. And that brings up Christopher Morel, who's 0 for 1. Rolls this foul of third, 0-1. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. And this one line to left, that's a base hit. Soto will fire in, the runner from second scores, and it's 5-2 Chicago. And Drew Thorpe now starting to warm. Actually, Clark Schmidt starting to warm now for the Yankees. I could see that, Colin. Johnny, thank you for the follow. Horner 0 for 2. He lines this to right. Another base hit. Judge will fire in. That'll keep the bases loaded. And this is very similar to his start up in Toronto back in May, where Monty just couldn't. He wasn't giving up huge contact, but everything was finding outfield grass. And Happ skies one to deep left. This should get a run in, but the park will hold it. Soto makes the catch. His throw will come into third. The runner scores, and it's 6-2 Cubs. And now that brings up Cody Bellinger. No matter what, this is Monty's last hitter of the day. There's a strike, 0-1. 129-12, Junior, as that misses low, 1-1. There's a strike at the knees, 1-2. And this one rolled foul of first, still 1-2. 129-12, Junior. And this one chopped to Volpe. He will go the short way. That will end the inning. Finally got the ground ball he needed, but the Cubbies put up a 4 spot. Just single after single. Well, do the math, Junior. We got 21 games left in the season. Aaron Judge 0 for 2. Thank you, Hampton. As swing and a miss there, 0-1. Still the first season, Elio. So the Yankees had their chances, could not capitalize. The Cubs did on theirs. This one hit the second. Horner there fires the first. One away. What's up, Brock? How's it going? Soto 1 for 2 with a double. Was stranded at second and hammers this one to the left side. It's going to be another base hit for Soto. He thought about going for 2, but will hold with a 1-out single. Junior, nobody watches the settings videos. Jose Ramirez 0 for 2. As this fouled off 0-1. 70th pitch of the day for Hendricks. Soto off of first. As this one hammered foul 0-2. I do watch WWE 1. In 0-2 now to Ramirez. Back up the middle. Swanson, what a diving stop. Flips to second for 1 on the first. And it's a 6-4-3 double play as some Gold Glove defense saves Hendricks there. And we go bottom 5. Still 6-2 Cubbies. Monty now going to stay out there. Wisdom 2 for 2. A home run and a single. Got that rally started. Fouls this off 0-1. He's the best in the world, 1. Hopefully he gets healthy soon. That misses low, 1-1. Monty had only 63 pitches, so as this one hammered the left, Soto first started back, then comes in, makes the catch, 1 away. Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. His 35th RBI of the year. Takes a strike, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
As this one looped foul, 0-2. This one, slow roller up the middle. Volpe fires the first in time, 2 away. And it's typical, Monty just has the one really bad inning. Suzuki 0 for 2. It struck out and grounded out. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one popped up to Judge in right. Coming on, makes the basket catch. So Monty ends up settling down to get the last 3 outs there, and they'll get the 3 outs of the 5th as Daniel Palencia comes on, a September call-up, 3rd game of the year, a 2.45 ERA, and Zach Geloff, 1 for 1 with a walk and a solo home run, will lead off here for the Yankees. And that will be it for Monty, so at least he goes for 5, but Schmidt will take over in the 6th. Well, Finder, Clay Holmes is awful. And the Yankees have bad fundamentals, and nobody settled down anybody. They came off the wheels. The wheels came off the cart very quickly. Holmes has no control. Starts with his 2 walks, and then 2 errors. So, swing and a miss, 0-2. Palencia, a fastball, slider, curveball, sinker, changeup. He'll hit 101 on the gun. The 0-2, inside, 1-2.
1-2.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't get, you don't, the worst luck ever, Finder, is that's off the plate 2-2. Again, honestly, just for that alone, the Yankees need a change. Because it seems like under Boone, they find new ways to lose. Swing and a miss. That curveball dropped in there anyway, though. That was a beauty by Palencia, 1 away. And that brings up Rizzo 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. And Rizzo fouls off a sinker, 0-1. He hit into a double play his last at-bat. 100% Finder. Swing and a miss by Rizzo, 0-2. Because, Junior, I'm talking to folks on Twitch and on TikTok, and I'm doing commentary, and I'm playing the game, and it's just too much to concentrate on if I use PCIs. That's off the plate, 1-2. And that's low, 2-2. And the 2-2, chopped to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. So Rizzo with an opposite field single. I'm not mean, Junior, I'm just explaining. You asked the question, I'm explaining it. Yep, Luke Rizzo's return to Wrigley, and that brings up Jake Berger, hitting 275 overall. He's 0 for 2 today. Thrilled that Hendricks is out of there. He has never hit him well in his career. As that's off the plate, 1-0. That's up and in, 2-0.
Ball.
Sure, Junior, whatever makes you feel better, buddy. The 2-0. The 2-0 to Berger. Rolled foul, 2-1. Thank you for the roses, Junior. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Thank you so much. Junior, that's very, very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you for all those roses. That is incredibly generous of you. Sincerely, honestly, I really appreciate that. Yeah. Yes, Junior. As this one slice foul, still 2-2. Rizzo off of first, the 2-2 to Berger. Top of the 6th, Yankees down 6-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball at 100, 2 away. Good pitch from Palencia, and that brings up Wells. 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Rizzo off of first, terrible speed. And Wells chops this to the left side. Wisdom goes the short way, we go bottom 6. Cubbies still up 6-2. Clark Schmidt coming on, 28th appearance of the year, 10-2 out of the bullpen, and a little bit as a starter. A 3.28 ERA. So Monty goes 5, gives up 6. Swanson 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. There's a strike 0-1. A little bit, Chad. I mean, I'm busy tonight, so it's a very busy week for me. This one's slow roller up the middle. Volpe is there. Throws out his counterpart, 1 away. Jake Rogers 2 for 2, 2 singles, an RBI, and a run scored. As that misses low, 1-0. This one off of Schmidt, but he will find it and flip to first, 2 away. Kelvin, thank you for the follow. Morel 1 for 2, a single and an RBI. As that misses low, 1-0. And that misses low again, 2-0. The 2-0 to Morel. Hammered foul, 2-1. Kelvin, I don't speak Spanish, but welcome from the Dominican Republic. As this one popped foul and out of play, 2-2. Swaggy, it is. I don't know what people are saying about the unemployment, but boy, oh boy, it has never been harder to find a job right now. As this one grounded to Rizzo at first, takes it himself. We go top 7. Yankees still down 6-2. Congratulations on graduating, by the way. Anthony Volpe 2 for 2, a double, a single, and an RBI. Palencia in his second inning of work. And Volpe sends it back up the middle. Swanson again with the sliding grab. Fires the first, 1 away. Spencer Jones 0 for 2 with a walk today. It is not easy at all, Rock. You are correct. This fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. Checked his swing, but went around, says the umpire, 0-2.
0-2.
And Jones now serves this foul on the left field line, still 0-2. That's high, 1-2. And the 1-2 to Jones. High again, 2-2. And again, the 2-2. Serve to the left side. Swanson there. Gets a nice hop. Fires the first. 2 away. Second game, Bruins fan. Second game. Aaron Judge 0 for 3. Fouls this back and out of play. 0-1. Late on that sinker. Man, after getting Hendricks topping out at 90, then get Palencia at 101. That's inside, 1-1. Zinn, thank you for the follow.
1-1.
The 1-1 to Judge. Swing and a miss on a curveball, 1-2. Bow, thank you for the follow. The 1-2. Inside 2-2. 30th pitch of the day from Palencia in relief. The 2-2. Inside again 3-2. Soto on deck has doubled and singled today. And the payoff pitch. High ball 4. So Judge draws a walk. And now that brings up Juan Soto 2 for 3 with a double and a single. What's up, Harry? How's it going? We'll see, Brady. We'll see. Got to start with something. As that misses low to Soto, 1-0.
1-0.
The 1-0 to Soto. Swing and a miss on a sinker at the knees, 1-1. Good pitch there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Emmanuel, thank you for the follow. Jay, thank you for the follow. I am playing, Mendito. The 1-1. Soto fouls it back at 99, 1-2. Judge walked. He's off of first. The 1-2 to Soto. 129-12, Thomas. Inside, 2-2. And the 2-2. Soto rolls it foul of first. 2-2 still. It's just a part-time thing, Joe. What's up, Jay? Again, the 2-2 to Soto. Off the plate, 3-2. That'll release the runner from first. Jose Ramirez on deck. What's up, William? How's it going? Because, Jackson, it's too much to concentrate on while also talking to Twitch and TikTok. As Juan Soto, if it's fair, it's gone! It is gone! Off the scoreboard! Goodbye, baseball! Wonder Boy! The boy Wonder is once again a Batman! And it's 6-4 Cubbies! A 2-run home run to right! And we got ourselves a ball game here in Wrigleyville. Soto's third hit of the day. And that brings up Jose Ramirez. What's up, Aiden? How's it going? IDK, thank you for the follow. Ramirez fouls off a slider, 0-1. Well, Joe, I only do it like 2 hours a day. If it was a full-time thing, I'd do it 8 hours a day. The 0-1 to Ramirez. BB, thank you for the follow, as there's a strike 0-2. Holmes stinks, Gus. That's off the plate, 1-2. Did you guys see Colin Cowherd talk about, like, Derek Jeter had to correct Colin Cowherd on the air live, where Cowherd was like, well, you played during the Nolan Ryan era, and Jeter's like, no, I didn't. I'm not that old. Yes, Jackson, Friday when I get the regular version. The 1-2. Skied to center field. Fairly deep, but Bellinger has room. Makes the catch. That will end the inning, but the Yankees put up a pair. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. It's now 6-4 Chicago. Well, I'm sorry, Gus, but he stinks. Your guy stinks. Nico Horner 1 for 3 with a single. Clark Schmidt in his second inning of work after relieving Monty. There's a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Hammered to center. Jones coming on. Makes the catch. 1 away. Well, they were part of the reason, Joe. It's like I said, it was also Holmes with the 2 walks. So, Ian Happ 0 for 2. You got to come in. You got to throw strikes as a closer. Well, thank you, Unfunny. I appreciate that. There's a strike 0-1. Tanks, thank you for the follow. Olaf, thank you for the follow. I think Ben Rice is the first baseman of the future. For sure, Joe, as there's a strike 0-2. Like, just keep him at first base when Rizzo gets back. Right? Like, if Ben needs a day off or you want to have Ben DH or something, is this on the right field line? That's going to be a base hit. Judge will field and fire in. Happ digging for second. Has himself a 1-out double. 31st double of the year, and that will now bring up Cody Bellinger, who's 1 for 3, and slices this one foul 0-1. That's inside 1-1. He will be. Gus, I think that's Baltimore desperately trying to light a fire under their butts because that was never intentional. As much as I don't like Holmes, That was not intentional. That's low 3-1. And honestly, Hyde should be suspended for bumping out Austin Wells. Joey, thank you for the follow. So a walk to Bellinger, and that brings up Patrick Wisdom, who's 2 for 3 today with a home run and a single. Takes one low, 1-0. And Schmidt trying to give these runs right back. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Swing and a miss on a cutter, 1-2. Schmidt working quickly. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Got him on a curveball, 2 away. I agree with that, Gus. Fire Boone, absolutely. Garrett Cooper, 1 for 3 with a double, an RBI, and a run scored. Rolls this foul of first, 0-1. That's just inside, 1-1. That curveball's off the plate, 2-1. And that's low, 3-1. Yeah, I agree, Joe. Boone should have been fired years ago. The 3-1 rolled to the left side. That's a base hit. Hap's got good speed. Soto's got a good arm. Here's the throw. It is not in time. Hap slides in around the tag. It's a ribby single for Cooper. And it's 7-4 Cubs as Schmidt gives one of the runs right back. Probably Alonso. Suzuki now 0 for 3. Rolls this to Geloff. He will go the short way. We got ourselves a ball game. We're going top 8. It's 7-4 Chicago. Mark Leiter Jr., 68th appearance of the year, coming in out of the pen now. A 6-5 record, a 3.7 ERA. I don't know, Coda. Maybe we'll do a third game after this. Depends on what the folks want. Geloff 1 for 2 with a solo home run and a walk. As Geloff fouls off a sinker, 0-1. Maybe, Joey, maybe. I appreciate Owen. Leiter, a fastball, curveball, cutter, sinker, splitter pitcher. He'll hit 93 on the gun. The 0-1. And swing and a miss on another sinker, 0-2. I did Coda 5-0. The 0-2 to Geloff. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Geloff. And with Rizzo up at the plate, and he is a double play candidate. And a check on Geloff at first. No, it was just a complete game shutout, Coda. Geloff's a good base stealer. There he goes. The pitch is a strike. The throw on the second is high. So now no chance for a double play. What's up, NFL? How's it going? Tyler, thank you for the follow. Geloff's 20th steal of the year. Oof. That was such a good pitch, though. I could have maybe done some damage with it. Oh, the 0-1. Rizzo checks his swing, but he went around, says the umpire, 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off by Rizzo, stays alive, still 0-2. And Rizzo rolls this to the left side. Swanson checks the runner. So an unproductive out for Rizzo, 1 away. Dakota, thank you for the follow. Because I'm from Jersey originally, Gus. Jake Berger, 0 for 3. He's having a rough day. We could make up for it here with a hit. Geloff off a second. Maybe a little bit NFL. I'm busy tonight, man. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Mondays are bad for me to do anything with television and sports. Like, I got theater stuff to do. The 0-1. Strike at the knees, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Berger. Way outside, 1-2. Geloff off a second. Yankees down 7-4 here in the 8th. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. And the 2-2. Serve to right field. Fairly deep, but playable. Suzuki makes the catch, 2 away as Geloff stays put. Yes, Unfunny, we're going to start college football on Friday and hockey in the fall. Honestly, Davey, maybe the divisional round, maybe the ALCS is their ceiling, but they're not going to win the pennant. Austin Wells, 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. He's been struggling at the plate lately. Takes a pitch down and in, though, 1-0.
1 ball. No
I am playing, Skinny. I am playing. The 1-0. And Wells swings through a splitter, 1-1. Just a little out in front. The 1-1. Wells fouls it off the plate, 1-2. That's fair, Davey. That's fair. I think the Pirates can make it if they go on a run, sure, as Wells grounds this to Swanson. So despite the single and the stolen base, the Yankees cannot score. We go bottom 8. Still down 7-4. Dansby Swanson 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. Schmidt still in there, third inning of work. Takes a strike, 0-1. No, I did not use PCI. Baltimore and Philadelphia. Skinny, is that, or excuse me, NFL, is that's rolled foul. 0-2. So that's low, 1-2.
down low.
Yeah, because they built up a big lead, Pete, but if they keep losing at this rate, they might even make the playoffs. As this grounded to Volpe, fires the first, 1 away.
That's an out.
Probably unfunny, yes. The Dodgers, I do not see them going very far, sorry. Jake Rogers, 2 for 3, 2 singles, an RBI, and a run scored. I will Carter on Friday. As this one popped up, shallow center, Jones coming on. Makes the catch, 2 away. Probably Alonso, AJ.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Probably Judge and Harper. Christopher Morel, 1 for 3 with a base hit today and an RBI. Takes one off the plate, 1-0. Frankie, they need a lot more than that, and McMahon would cost them a fortune. There's a strike, 1-1. That's inside, 2-1. This one hammered up the middle. Another base hit for Morel. Maybe, AJ, maybe. Yeah. Because they need bats more than they need pitchers right now. I've heard, Joey, yeah, maybe Bellinger to Atlanta. We'll see. As that misses low to Horner, 1-0. Horner 1 for 4 today. That misses low again. Umpire really squeezing Schmidt, the 2-0. Rolled foul, 2-1. Frankie, he's only 29. He's not that old. As Rizzo can't make the play. Judge will cut it off. And going to second and getting in there just barely with a double is Horner. Morel stops at third, and it's 2 on with 2 outs. Yeah, Davey, that'd be a huge upgrade for them. Horner shoots it right by Rizzo down the line. That brings up Ian Happ, who's 1 for 3. Takes one inside, 1-0. That's low, 2-0. They got to get into playoffs first, Pete. Is that Mrs. Low? Because all those teams you just mentioned, yes, I think beat the Yankees in the playoffs right now. The 3-0. Fouled back out of play, 3-1. As the Yankees get arms up in the bullpen. That's low, ball 4. That'll load the bases for Bellinger. Yes, Omar, yes. Bellinger 1 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. Just a little low, says the umpire, 1-2. Strike 3 called on the inside edge. Bellinger down looking. Bellinger not happy with the call. Schmidt works out of the jam. We go top 9. Last chance for the Yanks, down by 3. Yeah, you're right, Fish. It was probably off the plate, but the umpire called it. Yeah, Frankie, I'm not making that trade. I'm not making that trade, Frankie. No. I say no. Carl Edwards Jr. now coming in out of the pen. Volpe 2 for 3, a double, a single, and an RBI. Edwards a 3.84 ERA, a fastball, cutter, curveball, slurve, and changeup. And Volpe takes the first pitch, 1-0. Top 9, 7-4 Cubbies. If Opie swings and misses on a curve there, 1-1. Cubs looking to even this series at 1. I'm good where I'm at, Jacob. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. I'm not giving Spencer Jones up, Omar. That's terrible. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. That's a terrible call, Omar. You should be embarrassed with yourself. Spencer Jones 0 for 3 with a walk today. They'll try, Frankie, but they're going to ask for a fortune. As this misses low, 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No, unfunny, no. The 1-1 popped up, foul ground, 1-2. Shadow's starting to wreak a little havoc here at Wrigley. The 1-2. Off the plate, 2-2. That's why we're playing this whole series, Jamie. The 2-2. Just a little low and outside. 3-2 with Judge on deck. And the payoff pitch. And chopped to short. Swanson is there. Fields fires. And not in time. He took his time. And Jones beats it out for an infield single. Spencer Jones showing the wheels. Well, Frankie, I disagree because he's at the big leagues and you're talking to me on TikTok. Aaron Judge now 0 for 3 with a walk. Hopefully, Pete, we'll see. First pitch to Judge is inside 1-0. I'm all right, Ricky. How you doing? Well, he's hitting 240 something now, Frankie. So I don't know why you're hating on Volpe so much. The 1-0. High 2-0. Judge is hitting to 11 double plays this year. Jones does have 6 steals, but unlikely he's running. The 2-0. Fouled off by Judge, 2-1. Hanging in there, Ricky. The 2-1 to Judge. Is low, 3-1. Well, one more bad one, and the tying run will come to the plate. Disagree, Frankie. Disagree completely. The 3-1, a strike at the knees, 3-2. The payoff pitch. Judge fouls it back and out of play, stays alive. I do, Brendan, I do. Like how he used to smoke weed. He used to smoke weed in the bathrooms with the board operators. This one hammered to deep right field. Suzuki, it's over his head and it's off the base of the wall. They're going to wave home Jones. He will score. It's an RBI double for Judge. And suddenly the tying run will come to the plate. And it's 7-5 Cubbies. A ribby double for Judge as Jones will score. I used to work at ESPN, Gus. I worked at ESPN for 3 years. So Soto now the tying run. He hit a 2-run home run earlier, 3 for 4 today. Judge off of second. And Soto fouls off a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Soto a triple shy of the cycle, by the way. The 0-1. And Soto fouls that back and out of play, 0-2. Mayer, thank you for the follow. The 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 now to Soto. Low and in the dirt, 2-2 as we get a little Soto shuffle. Judge off of second. Soto the tying run. 1 out, top of the 9th. The 2-2. And Soto rolls it to the right side. Oh, what a stop by Horner. Horner saves a run and gets the second out at first as Judge goes to third. Nico Horner saves maybe Well, not the game, but definitely gets the Cubbies a little bit closer to the finish line here. A diving stop to Rob Soto. And now that brings up Jose Ramirez. And are they pulling Edwards? Is that what's happening here? No, yeah, they're pulling Edwards. Hector Neris coming in now. 39th appearance of the year, a 3-1 record, a 6.39 ERA. So panic by the Cubbies, they pull the closer. Neris, a fastball splitter, sinker, slider. And Ramirez rips one foul, 0-1, just a little bit out in front of it. No idea, Jamie, no idea. Ramirez the tying run. Judge at third, 2 outs, top of the 9th. It'll be an 0-1 to Ramirez. Turned on and hammered to right field. Suzuki back on the track. He will make the catch, and that's your ball game. Ramirez just missed tying it up. And the Cubbies have tied this series at 1 game apiece. Kyle Hendricks improves to 8-10. Montgomery drops to 20-3. And Neris gets his 3rd save of the year. So the Cubs even this 3-game series at 1 apiece. Yankees made it close there at the end. Garrett Cooper, your player of the game, a double, a single, 2 RBI. Hendricks, 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 Ks, 2 walks, 2 runs. Montgomery, 5 innings, 9 hits, 2 Ks, no walks, 6 runs is your loser. And Neris comes on to get the last out in the 9th to lock down his 3rd save. Who wants one more? Who wants to see the rubber game of this 3-game set right here, right now? All right, we're going to do a 3rd game. Hendricks improves again to 8-10. Montgomery drops to 20-3. It'll now be Musgrove versus Javier Assad. Ruben, thank you for the follow. So, funny thing is, Yankees scored 5 runs both games. It's just the difference was as Cole pitched a shutout, Monty couldn't get anybody out. Can't stand Clay Holmes, Riley. He's awful. He shouldn't be in the All-Star game. Can't wait to watch him give up a bunch of home runs in tomorrow's All-Star game. Musgrove versus Assad, the rubber game of this 3-game set. Bullpen pretty well rested, obviously, except for Schmidt, who pitched the last 3 innings of yesterday's game. Dominguez back in center field. Judge in right. Soto in left. Ramirez at 3rd. Geloff at 2nd. Rizzo at 1st. Berger the DH. Wells behind the plate. And Volpe at short. There's a whole bunch of snips, particularly on the pitching side, Omar. I mean, Heel should have gone over Holmes. Kenley Jansen should have gone more over than Holmes. Gilbert's a good pitcher, sports guy. Yep, Clay Holmes. Dummy, yeah. Rubber game of a 3-game set. Well, he's hurt right now, Anthony. That's the problem, is Martian's hurt. Probably Alonso, Travis. So the 3rd game of this 3-game set here in Chicago. Javier Assad, 28th start of the year, a 4-8 record, a 5.25 ERA. Yankees took the first game 5-0. Cubs took the second game 7-5. Dominguez, 303, 40 homers, 91 RBI. Had the day off yesterday. Assad, a sinker, cutter, fastball, slider, and curveball. He'll hit 95 on the gun. Swing and a miss on a cutter, 0-1. Cubs 67 and 75. Yankees 129 and 13 now. There's a strike, 0-2. It's the game of the week here on a Sunday. And popped up. Shallow left. It's actually going to be Swanson who goes out and makes the catch. 1 away. Rutgers. Tracing for CFB. It'll be Rutgers. Dominguez was followed by Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Geloff, Rizzo, Berger, Wells, and Volpe. What's up, Kyle? How's it going? Football, hockey. I watch them all, Omar. Well, Tucker, I'm not going to pay an extra $30 to get 3 days of early access. This one hammered the center, but Bellinger is there. 2 quick outs for Assad. I don't know, sports guy. I think it might be mommy tonight. Juan Soto hitting 386, 80 home runs, 156 RBI. No, Nunya, not at all. As that's a strike at the knees, 0-1. I think Skeens will have a, whenever he pitches, he'll have a 1-2-3. Cheetah, thank you for the follow. Check swing for Soto, 1-1.
1-1.
Friday, Kyle, like I just said, I'm not spending $30 to get 3 days of early access. I've waited 11 years. Why am I going to wait? Why not wait 3 more days? Absolutely, RTO. The 2-1 to Soto, hammered foul. Out in front of that cutter, 2-2. Yeah, Coda, he is. The 2-2. Sliced foul, still 2-2. Oh, then how about you donate that to me, Fledge, and I'll get the early access. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go bottom 1. So the Yankees go down in order here in the first. I thought they said Sale or whoever, somebody from Atlanta was starting. I'm not dropping the $30, Kyle. Musgrove, 30th start of the year, a 23-3 record. Absolutely, sports guy. Horner, 286. Actually, if you go to my Twitch, you can see where you can donate to my PayPal. There's a strike, 0-1. But just like everything else, it's Ray Carcillo. Is this one grounded to Geloff? Fires the first, 1 away. Months ago, Vicente. Months ago. Or Vicente. I haven't touched Diamond Dynasty probably since May. As this one hammered the right center field and deep. This one is off the base of the wall, and it's going to be an easy double for Happ. He's thinking about third. Here's the relay, and he is out by a mile. Do not test Aaron Judge. Happ gunned down at third, trying to get himself a 1-out triple. Perfect tag by Ramirez, 2 away. Even better, Fledge. Even better. Kyle, if everybody starts donating me, if people send me $100, I will get college football tonight. Yes, there's a strike 0-1. In fact, and once I'm done with my theater group, I'll even do a special late stream after it's done downloading. As this one hammered on the right field line, that's a base hit. Suzuki going for second. He will have a 2-out double. Suzuki 28 double of the year. And this one hammered the left field, and Wisdom has done it again. A 2-run home run yesterday, a 2-run home run today, and the Cubs jump out to a 2-0 lead. Wisdom's 37th of the year. Goodbye, baseball. Well, just for you, Fletch. But if everybody on Twitch is going to start chipping in $10, I might as well get the whole thing paid for. Dansby Swanson now. So Musgrove got roughed up in his last start, and now getting roughed up here. Is this fouled off 0-1? That's why the Yankees have already said they're actually going to skip. That's inside 1-1. Like I said, my PayPal should be on my Twitch page, my Twitch homepage. So that's off the plate. The donate button. So that's off the plate, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. So Patrick Wisdom, the Yankee killer. This one grounded to Geloff at second. Will fire to first. Wisdom has only made 2 outs the entire series, and he's hit 2 home runs. We go top 2, already down 2-0. Jose Ramirez steps up to the plate. And then rolls this one to the right side. Gonna be a tough play for Horner, but he makes it 1 away. Zach Geloff, 303, 22 homers, 77 RBI. He had a nice day yesterday in a losing effort. As this fouled back out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to Geloff. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's high, 1-2.
Ball, that's high.
Rubber game of a 3-game set. I use power until I get to 2 strikes, Coda. The 2-2. Hammered to right. If it's fair, it's gone as a foul ball. Wind is carrying to right tonight. The 2-2. Hammered to left. That is going to be a base hit anyway. So Geloff, with the 1-out single, continues his hot hitting against the Cubs. And that brings up Anthony Rizzo hitting .373. Rizzo had a single in yesterday's game. Oh, and he pops up a hanging slider straight behind home plate. Rogers near the netting. Makes the catch, 2 away. Nice, Spencer. Good for you, buddy. Jake Berger now up. We didn't get the Cubby box score. Horner, Happ, Suzuki in right, Wisdom to DH, Swanson at short, Bellinger in center, Morel at third. It's Yang Gomes at first today. So that's the difference, is that Garrett Cooper getting a day off. Gomes is at first. So that's why the lineup is a little bit jumbled today. As Berger serves this to right field, and this one is going to get down into the corner. Suzuki will dig it out there. It's a 2-out RBI double for Berger as Geloff scores from first. His 22nd double of the year, and it's 2-1 Chicago. Probably Alonso Mendez. So that brings up Austin Wells now hitting .302. A McDouble. Swing and a miss there by Wells, 0-1. It's a little deja vu all over again. Very similar to how yesterday's game started. The 0-1 to Wells. Low 1-1.
1-1.
Wells 1 for 4 with a single last game. And the 1-1. Rolled foul. Just got a piece of that curveball. 1-2. Well out in front of it. The 1-2. Low 2-2.
That's the ball.
And the 2-2. Strike 3 at the knees. Wells down looking. We go bottom 2. Yankees get on the board. But it's a 2-1 ball game. Originally from North Jersey, Finder. Cody Bellinger will lead off. Had himself a couple of hits in yesterday's game. And there's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And this rolled foul. 0-2. And this one skied to right, fairly deep, but it looks like he just got under that hanging curveball, 1 away as Judge makes the catch. Playing franchise league, so it's against the CPU. Morel steps up to the plate, 17 homers, 55 RBI, a .220 average. Fouls this off and out of play, 0-1. And this one punched foul, 0-2. Nice, Leo. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away. Good curveball from Musgrove. First K of the day, and that will now bring up Jake Rogers, the catcher, hitting .239. Takes a strike, 0-1. Well, I appreciate that, Leo. I hope you have a good time, buddy. 22 homers, 70 RBI for Rogers, including one in yesterday's game. New career high for him in both of those stats, as that's the swing and a miss, 0-2. Since he's become the everyday guy here with the Cubbies. Thank you for the follow, Stinky. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So back-to-back Ks to end the second. We go top third, 2-1 Chicago. Anthony Volpe hitting .322, 43 homers, 90 RBI. He's been having a good series here in Chicago as well. I am playing Reed, yes. As that is just off the plate, 1-0. Oh, I don't, Ryan. Again, pitcher on Hall of Fame, hit on All-Star. Yeah, Nick, I know. As there's a strike to Volpe, 1-2. Reed, thank you for the follow. The 1-2 to Volpe. Upstairs, 2-2. And the 2-2 now. Low, 3-2 with Dominguez on deck. And the payoff pitch. Serve to right field. That's a base hit over the head of Horner. So a leadoff single for Volpe. Maybe, Nick, maybe. He's terrible, Leo. Yes. Yes, Bond should be in the Hall of Fame. So a base hit for Volpe. Expect him to steal here, or try to anyway. There he goes. And this fouled off by Dominguez. Volpe did not get a good jump. Good job protecting his buddy there. There he goes again. And the pitch out. And the throw down, not in time. Rob, I'm at 34th steal of the year for Volpe. I'm not paying an extra $30 for 3 days of early access. So the 1-1 now to Dominguez. And Dominguez trying to bunt his way on. That's a beauty. Tough play at third. They'll get Dominguez. Volpe goes to third. Dominguez dropped a beautiful bunt, but an even better play by Morel. One away. That was a little softer. Dominguez likely beats it out. And now that brings up Judge, who's 0 for 1. Tying run at third. Nice, Ryan. Swing and a miss, 0-1 by Judge. Chris, thank you for the follow. I hope so, Nick. I hope so. I said it in today's State of the Yankees. The 0-1 to Judge. Serve to right field. This is gonna get down for a base hit. Judge will hold at first as Suzuki played it perfectly, but it's an RBI single for Judge, and we are tied at 2. Chase, thank you for the follow. What's up, Case? How's it going? Just kept it fair. You serious, Kyle? As this one rolled up the middle and threw for a base hit. Judge is going to go, try to go first to third. Bellinger's got a good arm, but the throw is offline. Peyton, thank you for the gift. Well, I can't check it out right now, Kyle. He is, Nick. He is. I mean, I can run a commercial and I can check it out. As Ramirez pops this up, foul and out of play, 0-1. Yankees haven't had the lead since the end of Game 1. Honestly, at this point, Weaver, Leo. Is this one sliced foul, 0-2. And this one blooped on the left field line. This will slice foul, still 0-2. I don't think so, Jackson. I traded for him, Bri. Is this one grounded to the right side? Gonna be a tough play, but could be 2. The second for 1, and just like yesterday, the Yankees have a chance to take the lead, and instead they hit into a double play. 4-6-3. We go bottom 3, but we're now tied at 2. I'm good not using PCI. Probably Mason Miller. I don't know. I traded for him, Tuck. Yan Gomes, first action of the series, starting at first today. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, the Yankee downfall. I mean, this is what happens every year, though, with the Yankees. JP, is this one lying to center? Dominguez is there, 1 away. Nice, Nick. So he has you to thank. He is. Ryan Tonkin's become very solid as a Yankee. Nico Horner 0 for 1. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. I mean, I don't like him, Tuck. Definitely not. Yeah, I mean, I would say Red Sox, Mets, and Astros right now are my 3 most hated teams. Is this one on the right field line? That's a base hit. Judge will field and hold Horner to a single, though. Yeah, I agree, JP. Happ 1 for 1 with a double. Runner goes. Throw down the second is high and not in time. Stolen base for Horner. 35th steal of the year. Picked the right pitch. Went on the cutter and not the fastball. Swing and miss, 1-1. I got no beef with the Cubs. A little bit gone, a little bit. Guardians could be a threat, especially if they keep up the hitting, Jonas. Say, oh, there's a strike, and again, Horner, my goodness, just racing around the bases. The 1-2, off the plate, 2-2. Swing and a miss, huge strikeout for Musgrove, 2 away. John, thank you for the share. Huge strikeout with the high fastball. And now that brings up Suzuki, who's 1 for 1. Fouls it back out of play, 0-1. Probably Alonso, John. Suzuki was on when Wisdom homered. That misses low, 1-1. They have notification, you're correct. The 1-1. Just off the plate, 2-1. This rolled foul, 2-2. Oh, gotcha, MLB. Another foul ball, still 2-2. Swing and a miss, blew another fastball by him. So Musgrove works a little magic. Gets a couple of swinging strikeouts to get out of the jam. Both teams strand a runner at third with less than 2 outs. We go top 4, still tied at 2. Zach Geloff 1 for 1, a single and a run scored. I agree with that, Michael. Yeah. We'll see, Nick. We'll see. As Geloff fouls off a sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1.
That's a ball.
I know, Ryan. I know. That's why this team just might also just be snake bit. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Like, talk about some bad luck.
1-2.
The 1-2 to Geloff. Swing and a miss, late on a sinker, strike 3, 1 away. Because it's tough enough to hit already with talking to all y'all on TikTok and Twitch and playing the game and doing the commentary. So if I added PCI, I can't do it. As Rizzo rips one foul, 0-1. I blame Holmes more than anybody, Ryan, because he should never have walked 2 guys to start with. The 0-1, low, 1-1.
1-1.
Holmes, Volpe, and Verdugo in that order. The 1-1. Smacked on the right field line. It's a base hit, and it gets by Suzuki, and it goes all the way to the corner. Rizzo not fleet of foot, but Anthony Rizzo is digging for third. When was the last time that Rizzo had a triple? His first triple of the year. Suzuki dove for it. I know, I saw Kyle talked about it earlier. Colin Cowherd's awful. He's an idiot. Yeah, I've been saying it too. Clay's not a closer. Anthony Rizzo with the triple. No, the Yankees don't want Pete Alonso. They don't need Pete Alonso. They have Ben Rice. Is this fouled off 0-1? And honestly, they're trying to get Spencer Jones to learn to play first. Berger 1 for 1 with an RBI double in his last at-bat. And the 0-1 fouled back out of play, 0-2. So both teams putting guys on third repeatedly with less than 2 outs. Go ahead, MLB. Fouled out by Berger, still 0-2. Yeah, Cowherd's awful. I mean, if it was a faster guy, RTO, that would have been the guy. I agree, Nick. LeMahieu's got to go. Is this rolled foul? Judge right now, Tuck is the best player in baseball. Another 0-2 to Berger. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Huge strikeout for Assad, and that brings up Wells, who's 0 for 1. As that misses low, 1-0. So the Yankees strand a runner at third in the third with less than 2 outs. The Cubs do the same in the third. Wells trying to make sure that doesn't happen here in the fourth. Fouled off 1-1. No, he's not in the home run derby because he's smart, MLB. The 1-1 inside 2-1. He messed up his swing the last time he tried to do that. He doesn't want to do it again. The 2-1. Thank you, Brady. Rolled foul by Wells, 2-2. Sure, Nick, Yankees need to get hot. I just don't think they will. I think 5:15 Pacific, 8:15 Eastern. Slow roller to the right side. Horner is there, has time, flips the first. And that ends the fourth. The Yankees waste the Rizzo triple. We go bottom four. Still tied at 2. No, Soto's not in it either for the same reason. Patrick Wisdom 1 for 1 with a 2-run home run. Oh, and it went upstairs on him. Well, that's one way to keep Wisdom from hitting home runs against you, and that brings up Swanson, who's 0 for 1. Pops him up. Right center field. Judge is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. And that brings up Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 1. Rolls this foul, 0-1. Probably not MLB, no. Yankees might not win another game the rest of the year. Exactly, we'll see, Nick. Yeah, I did not like the Yankees' first-round draft pick either, Kyle. I like their second-round pick because there's a strikeout of 1 and 2. That's in the dirt, 2 and 2. Backdoor slider freezes Bellinger, 2 away. Yeah, that was an awful draft pick. Awful. Huge reach. Plus the kid is injury prone. It's a bad pick. So that's upstairs 1-0. Well, it's because Brian Cashman's a moron. That's the reasoning, Kyle. There's a strike, 1-1. That's off the plate, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike, 2-2. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got the chase one out of the zone. We go top 5. Still tied at 2. Volpe 1 for 1. A single, a stolen base, and a run scored. And Volpe fouls off a cutter. 0-1. Just missed that. Just out in front of it. Yeah, no, I agree, MLB. Oh, and that's going to eat up Swanson. That should be a base hit for Volpe. Nor should you, Nick. Nor should you. No, Kyle, I do not want to give up Spencer Jones for a closer. There goes Volpe. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second, not in time. Second steal of the day for Volpe. 35th steal of the year. Actually, MLB, they said it was a 99% catch rate off the bat. As that's in the dirt, 1-1. It's because he tripped. It's just because he tripped. Again, we're snake bit. We just have the worst luck right now. The 1-1 is a strike at the knees, 1-2. The 1-2 to Dominguez. Tied him up on a back foot slider. Strike 3, 1 away. Well, they're not very... Anybody on Twitter is automatically not smart, usually, Kyle. Yes, it would have ended the game. Judge 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Swings and misses on a slider here, 0-1. Assad and the Cubs have done a great job of really hunkering down when they've gotten guys in scoring position. As Judge hammers this to the left side, Swanson checks the runner, fires the first, 2 away. Chill out, Cod. Relax. That's going to do it for Assad. Here comes Chris Clark out of the pen. 6th appearance of the year, a September call-up, a 1-0 record, a 5.63 ERA. Soto 1 for 2 with a single. Would love to do that here. So Assad goes 4 2/3, gives up 2. Make it 3! As the runner on second is charged to Assad, but this one goes to Clark. Goodbye, baseball! His second 2-run home run in as many days. Wonder Boy! The boy Wonder is once again a Batman. A hanging, breaking pitch, and it's 4-2 Yankees. Goodbye, baseball. A moonshot, 408 to right. I don't think so, Kyle. Now that there's not enough, there's only 20 games left. As Jose Ramirez hammers one foul, 0-1. So Clark really held the Yankees in check in game 1 of this series. As soon as he comes in here, goodbye baseball. Swing and miss, 0-2. Thompson and Merriweather, double barrel action for the Cubs in the pen right now. The 0-2. Oh, and he plunks Ramirez, 1-2. Well, we plunked Wisdom, they plunk Jose, and that brings up Geloff 1 for 2. As this one rolled to the right side, that's a base hit for Geloff, his second hit of the day. Ramirez goes station to station. So Assad right now in line for the loss. Rizzo 1 for 2 with a triple of all things. And fouls off a fastball, 0-1. It was Rizzo's first triple of the year. And probably his first in like 5 years. The 0-1 fouled off 0-2. And swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Rogers will fire to first to complete the play. But the Yankees take their first lead of the day. Juan Soto, a 2-run home run to right. We go bottom 5, up 4-2. Jake Rogers 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. And that just misses, says the ump, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. This rolled foul, 1-2. And the 1-2, chopped to Geloff at second. He will fire to first, 1 away. Yan Gomes 0 for 1, lined out his first at-bat. 6 home runs, 25 RBI on the year. Takes a strike, 0-1. And there's another strike, 0-2. That's off the plate, 1-2. Yeah, this third game of the day, Kyle, last game. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. 7 Ks for Musgrove. And that'll turn the lineup over to Nico Horner. 1 for 2 with a single and 2 stolen bases. This fouled off 0-1. All right, guys, relax. MLB COD Life, relax, guys. So that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 to Horner. Strike at the knees, 1-2. Strike 3, backdoor curveball. We go top 6. Yankees still up 4-2. Jake Berger 1 for 2 with an RBI double today. His 80th RBI of the year. As this one rolled foul of third, 0-1. The 0-1 is off the plate, 1-1. Almonte now joins Merriweather in the Cub bullpen. The 1-1. Back up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. And this is going to go almost all, it does go all the way to the ivy. It's misplayed by Bellinger out there. Berger thought about going for third, but holds with a leadoff double. I don't think so, MLB, no. Berger's second double of the day, is 23rd of the year, and that brings up Austin Wells, who has really been struggling since the All-Star break. 0 for 2 today. And hammers this one to fairly deep center. Bellinger going back. Still back, makes the running grab just in front of the ivy. Berger will go to third. Yes, podcast tomorrow, Kyle. Yes, a double McDouble, RTO. And that brings up Volpe, who has singled twice, stolen 2 bags, and scored 2 runs. He has been the rally starter. And fouls off a fastball, 0-1. It's a lot of practice, Leland. The 0-1. That's off the plate. 1-1. I know MLB, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And the 1-1 to Volpe. Serve to right field, fairly deep. Suzuki makes the running grab. Berger will tag, and he will score. It's an RBI sac fly for Volpe, and it's 5-2 Yankees. As that brings up Dominguez 0 for 2 with a sac bunt today. A rare sac bunt. We don't bunt often, but Dominguez is one of the guys, if we do, is this fouled off 0-1. Leland, thank you for the follow. And it'll be an 0-1 to Dominguez. Checked his swing, but went around, says the umpire, 0-2.
0-2.
And that's high, 1-2. And this one hammered to left if it's fair. Oh, it's definitely fair. Goodbye, baseball. His second home run of the series on Oppo Taco for the Martian as he puts one into orbit. His 41st of the year. Goodbye, baseball. It's 6-2 Yankees. Jason Dominguez. Absolutely crushes one to left. Trevor, thank you for the follow. Maybe slam, maybe. Keegan Thompson coming in out of the pen, 17th appearance of the year, a 4.41 ERA. So Clark goes an inning, gives up 3 after Assad went 4 2/3 and gave up 3. Judge now pops this up to fairly deep right, but Suzuki almost against the wall makes the catch. And we will go bottom 6. Yankees put up another pair, though, and it's 6-2 New York. What's up, H? Thank you for the follow. Ian Happ 1 for 2 with a double today. Will lead off the 6th. Takes a pitch high, 1-0.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And that's off the plate, 2-0. The 2-0 from Musgrove. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And a hanging slider loop to left center field. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Dominguez will fire in, but it's a leadoff double for Ian Happ. His 33rd double of the year, and the Yankees are going to get the bullpen up and going already. Ian Hamilton starting to warm. Suzuki 1 for 2. Rolls this to the left side. Volpe is there. Runner will go to third. I mean, that's happened. Suzuki out at first, 1 away. And that brings up Wisdom 1 for 1 with a 2-run home run. Also got drilled in the ribs in his last at-bat. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. And this one will get a run in. Oh, that gets by Geloff. I thought that's a single for Wisdom. I thought Geloff was going to snag that. It went right by his glove. Wisdom with the ribby single, and now that brings up Swanson, who hammers one foul, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2. That's what happens when you take your eye off the ball, kids. The 0-2, low 1-2. And this one hammered to center field. That's going to be a base hit in front of Dominguez, who will fire into Ramirez. And now that brings up Cody Bellinger, who has not looked good against Musgrove. There's a strike, 0-1. But he is also the tying run. Takes a strike, 0-2. And this is going to be a hit to left. That's a base hit. Scoring or trying to is Wisdom. The throw is up the line, and it's 6-4 Yankees. And that's going to do it for Musgrove. Ian Hamilton will come on. It's 6-4. The tying runs are on. As Bellinger picks up the ribby single, his 31st RBI of the year. Hamilton now 37th appearance of the year, a 1.29 ERA. Morel 0 for 2, takes a strike, 0-1. And there she goes, a 3-run bomb! Goodbye, baseball! The Cubs take a 7-6 lead as the Yankee bullpen implodes immediately. 2 of those charged to Musgrove. And suddenly we got a whole new ball game. The Cubs with a 5 spot in the 6th. Morel turns on the down and in sinker. And Hamilton, who's been Mr. Automatic, yeah, that was middle. That was a bad mistake. Hamilton had been automatic most of the year, but now gives up the go-ahead home run. And the Yankees, who had cruised so much of the season, are now on the verge of losing back-to-back series. The 2-2. Hammered to left, this will stay in the park. Soto drifting back. Has room, makes the catch 2 away. So Musgrove goes 5 1/3, gives up 6. He'll get a no decision. Gomes 0 for 2. And Christopher Morel has another Yankee killer this series. As this one grounded to Ramirez at third. He will fire to first, and we will go top 7. Christopher Morel, his 18th of the year. And that'll bring up Juan Soto, 2 for 3 with a home run that gave the Yankees the lead originally, also a single. Thompson, a fastball, cutter, curveball, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 95 on the gun. That's off the plate, 1-0. Right now, Thompson and Hamilton are the pitchers of record. The 1-0 inside the Soto, 2-0. And the 2-0, hammered to the right side, but a nice pick by Horner there. Flips the first one away. He hit it right on the screws, but nice job by Nico Horner. Brings up Jose Ramirez 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Hasn't had a hit since the first game of the series. First 2 at-bats of the series. As rolls this one foul, 0-1, out in front of that fastball. I don't think Hamilton's given up a run in like the entire second half until that home run there. As Ramirez picks up a solid single to right center. And that'll bring up Geloff, who's been having a good series. He's 2 for 3 today. And late on a curveball there, fouls it off, 0-1. Oof, just missed it. That was a good pitch to hit. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. Geloff has hit into 10 double plays this year. What's up, John? How's it going? Well, we said it. This is why Musgrove is going to get a start skipped. Is this one? I missed 1 and 2. Back-to-back bad starts for Musgrove. Even though he'll get a no decision. The 1-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Ramirez will go station to station. What's up, True Blood? How's it going? Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 3 with a triple back in the 4th. And hammers one to right in his return to Chicago. Anthony Rizzo hits one off the scoreboard. Goodbye, baseball. Oh, no. I just realized my phone just died. I forgot. I must have knocked the cord loose. But get that man a meatball sub. Anthony Rizzo, a home run to right. And it's 9-7 Yankees. I can't believe I forgot to plug my phone in again. Oh, man. Julian Merriweather, 51st appearance of the year, a 4-4 record. Or it might have overheated, not sure. As this one swung and missed. Yeah, no, it's charging. Wow, 0-1. Berger, 2 doubles, an RBI, and a run scored. I can't believe I did that. Well, Christopher Morel hit a 3-run home run to give the Cubs the lead, Kyle, and then I hit another 3-run home run with Rizzo to take the lead back. The 0-2 inside 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Usually you get a warning before the phone dies, you know? The 1-2 to Berger. Rolled foul 1-2 still. That's off the plate, 2-2.
2-2.
And this one rolled to the right side. That's a base hit. The Yankees hitting continues here in the 7th. Yeah, Kyle, usually I must have, when I went to go change the batteries, I must have knocked the charger loose. And I didn't, when you're on TikTok, it just drains the battery when it's not plugged in when you're on live. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh my gosh. Kyle, that's unbelievable. I also just got the notification. Well, folks, I guess... Kyle, I don't know what to say, dude. I don't know what to say. But I guess tomorrow we're doing college football now instead of baseball. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Oh my God. Wow. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Wells' struggles continue. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I mean, like, that generosity is, well, now I might have to keep my word. I'm going to go get college football as soon as we're done here. Like, but that is unheralded generosity. That is unbelievable. The 0-2.
That missed. That's the ball.
Oh, and I can go right back to live. For those of you, if you're on TikTok, my phone died. I'm sorry about that, as that's inside 2-2. But no, I mean, no, it's, Kyle, it's right now, that's a big deal. That's a big deal right now, Kyle. Seriously. The 2-2 inside 3-2 to Volpe. That'll release the runner from first. That is a big deal, man. Thank you. As swing and a miss, strike 3, get up and stretch, we're going bottom 7. As Nico Horner now will lead off against Hamilton. Horner 1 for 3. The pitch swung and missed, 0-1. And this one popped up to shallow right center. Dominguez got a good jump. Comes on, makes the catch, 1 away. So like an idiot, my phone died. I forgot to plug it in. It's Hap 2 for 3, 2 doubles, a run scored. And amazingly, the sad thing is that was right during the Rizzo home run the phone died. As this one grounded to Rizzo at first, he'll take it himself. 2 away. Suzuki 1 for 3, a double on a run scored. This is what we usually get from Hamilton. Soft contact, lots of strikes, the 0-1. The strike 0-2. And this one popped up to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch. Quick inning for Hamilton, and we go top 8. Yankees still up by a pair. Yency Almonte, 58th appearance of the year, 3.38 ERA. Jason Dominguez, 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Mason Miller starting to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he will pitch the 8th. As that's down and in, 1-0. So stay tuned tomorrow, folks. It will be college football due to the generosity of Kyle. A $100 donation. And I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. You don't know how much of a huge help that is. Seriously, Kyle, you really don't. That is very incredibly kind. I really wasn't. I really wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. College football will be here tomorrow. The 2-2 to Dominguez. Drop to the left side. Morel is there, fires the first two, or one away, excuse me. Aaron Judge 1 for 4 with an RBI single tonight. Yankees up 9-7 in the 8th. Each team trading home runs as Judge swings and misses 0-1. Hector Neris, who got the save in yesterday's game, along with Mark Leiter, warming in the Cub bullpen. The 0-1. Rolled foul to the right side, 0-2. That's off the plate, 1-2.
1-2.
I hope you're all doing well. As this one sawed him off. Slow roller, right side Horner there, flips the first two away. Juan Soto 2 for 4 with a home run and a single today. A 2-run home run that gave the Yankees a 4-2 lead. Still holding a 2-run lead, but many more runs so far since then, as that's off the plate 1-0. Almonte, a slider, sinker, fastball, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. The 1-0, hammered foul, 1-1. The 1-1 inside, 2-1. And swing and a miss, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
This one sliced foul a third, still 2-2. Is this sliced foul again, still 2-2. The 2-2 off the plate, 3-2. Little Soto shuffle there. Ramirez on deck, singled and was on when Rizzo homered. The payoff pitch to Soto. Hammered to right center field and deep, but playable. Bellinger is there just shy of the track. Now on the track, makes the catch, and we go bottom 8. Mason Miller, 47th appearance of the year, a 3-5 record, a 1.79 ERA. Patrick Wisdom, 2 for 2, a homer, a single. Also hit by a pitch. Takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
It was all right, Kyle. It was more to get practice in before my bit on Saturday. Is this fouled off 0-2? And this rolled foul, still 0-2. Another foul ball. That one at 100, still 0-2. And that's off the plate, 1-2. And this one sliced foul, still 1-2. Man, Wisdom making Miller work. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat, the 1-2. I mean, it definitely is, Kyle, but that's why I'm also been practicing a lot the last couple of weeks to really try to, like, swing and a miss, got a 100-mile-an-hour fastball by him, 1 away. Swanson 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. There's a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
And that misses inside, 1-1. And this one punched foul and out of play, 1-2. And the 1-2, way off the plate, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger, 1 for 3, a single, an RBI, and a run scored. And pops the first pitch up to right field. Judge is there. Makes the catch. We go top 9. Finn, I don't know, dude. I really don't. Hector Neris, 40th appearance of the year, a 3-1 record, a 6.32 ERA, 3 saves. Ramirez, 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. And warming up for the Yankees is Clay Holmes, the pitch the ninth. Finn, thank you for the share. Is this foul back out of play 0-1? He should retire, Kyle. He's old. You're right, Jack, right now. One way, thank you for the follow. It'd be an 0-2 to Ramirez. Fouled back out of play, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. And that brings up Zach Geloff, who has singled 3 times and scored 2 runs. He was also on base when Rizzo hit the go-ahead 3-run home run. And this, hard to the right side, Horner dives and robs Geloff of a 4-hit game, 2 away. As that'll bring up Anthony Rizzo, who has the 2 hardest parts of a cycle, a triple and a 3-run home run. Even if he gets a single or a double here, obviously will not come back around, but, well, unlikely anyway. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the 0-1, hammered to dead center. Actually, more left center, but either way, goodbye, baseball. His 2nd home run of the day. His 51st of the year, and Anthony Rizzo explodes against his former ball club. Get that man a meatball sub. It's 10-7 Yankees. So on a day they didn't have the pitching, the hitting showed up for the Bronx Bombers. Berger 3 for 4, a single, a couple of doubles, fouls 1 off, 0-1. Probably Alonso, Amir. That's going to be my guess. So, 11 base day for Rizzo. Swing and a miss by Berger, 0-2. Thank you, NFL.
0-2.
So, guys, because of the amazing generosity of Kyle, tomorrow we will do college football. As this hit the short, Nico fires the first. We go bottom 9. Rizzo gets the Yankees another insurance run. It's 10-7 New York as they look to win the series 2 out of 3. That's fair, Amir. We'll see. Holmes' 42nd appearance of the year, a 2-1 record, 32 saves in 35 opportunities, a 1.35 ERA. His first chance since blowing a save against the Cardinals, although the Yankees would win that game. Morel, a 3-run home run in his last at-bat. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, no, Clay Holmes stinks. Is this fouled off 0-2? Yeah, Amir, maybe. Home cooking. That's off the plate. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's fouled off 1-2. And this one hammered to dead center field. Dominguez drifting back. Near the track makes the catch. 1 away. I'll watch pieces of it, Amir. Jake Rogers 0 for 3. I'm busy tonight, though, so as this one hammered to deep right. And this one is going to be off the top of the ivy. Rogers going for second, has himself a 1-out double. Yes, gone. After this, I am gone. Rogers' 21st double of the year, and that will bring up Gomes, who's 0 for 3. And hammers one to left center field. Goodbye, baseball. Probably a bit later. I don't know if it's, I don't know yet, Kyle. Either be yet or later early. Gomes' 7th of the year. And it's 10-9 Yankees as Holmes gives up another one. Horner now 1 for 4 with a single, takes a strike, 0-1. I will be live. We will do college football tomorrow, as that's low 1-1. This rolled foul 1-2. Nice, Amir. Swing and a miss, chases one out of the zone, 2 away. So the Cubs down to their last out. Well, Gon, I'm only getting it because of the generosity of Kyle over on Twitch. He literally just gave me the money. Ian Happ, 2 for 4. Last hope for the Cubs. Takes a strike, 0-1. And that's through the left side. That's a base hit. So the winning run comes to the plate. It's either going to be a really early stream or it's going to be a really late stream. I'm not sure. Pete Crow Armstrong comes on as the pinch runner. Suzuki 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. Takes one inside, 1-0. Runner going to second, and oh, that is how the ball game ends! Pete Crow Armstrong gets gunned down by Austin Wells to end the ball game! Austin Wells throws a missile to second base, and that is how the Cubs lose the game and the series. Hamilton gets the win, he's 1-0, Thompson drops to 2-2, and Holmes locks down save 33 in the worst possible way. Thank you, RTO. Thank you, Kyle, for the donation. Thank you, everyone who watched, especially after my phone died on TikTok. But the Yankees hold on the win and take the series 2 out of 3. Rizzo, your player of the game with 2 home runs, a triple. Ian Hamilton goes an inning and 2/3, gives up a run. Thompson gives up 3 2/3. Holmes locks down save 33. See you tomorrow, everybody. Thank you all again so much for everything today. It really means a lot. And tomorrow it's time for college football. Good night, everybody.